everybody! Welcome into a full party session of Gardens of Genesis! Woo!
Woo!
Let's go.
Hi everybody, welcome into Garden of Genesis, a D&D campaign featuring two parties, both of who are here today, exploring the world at the same time. This campaign is set in the homebrew world of Priadan, a land ruled by gods of magic. You can check out the world party and other information in the pinned message, which is pinned... it's pinned.
Nice.
Wow.
My name is Sleepy and I'm the GM. Today we have both parties here. We have two rows of people.
Meow.
Meow.
What? I also have one important retcon before we introduce people, which I messaged in Party 1 chat. Because we did Emil's 1-to-1 late. Emil has a dog named Tails, so for all intents and purposes, there has been a golden retriever puppy following around Emil for the course of our adventure.
Golden retriever.
Yeah.
Aw, so cute.
Cute.
Did the dog follow him where we were
No, the
when he was
puppy.
teleported?
I think for party 2, you know, when you were getting off the ship, when you saw Juniper, the puppy was also there waiting for you. So I think he's waiting to be reunited with Emil. Nava, do you want your puppy to have two tails?
Like
No,
the Sonic.
no, he just has one tail, but his tail wags a lot.
At first, Nava wanted to name him Shadow, and I was like, but he's a golden retriever.
I've been on a Shadow the Hedgehog kick lately.
Shadow the Golden Retriever is the main character in, I think it's Homeward Bound, like an old Disney
Wait, that's a real thing?
movie about. Yeah,
Oh my
it's a real
God.
thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
That's amazing.
I think it's Homeward Bound. Yeah, Golden Retriever, or possibly a Golden Labrador, but similar thing.
So I
But
called it.
yeah, Shadow the wise old Golden Retriever, real thing.
You hear that, Sleepy?
All right, so instead of me saying everybody's name and characters, what we're going to do this. Sorry, I just fucking ignored Indy. Holy fuck! Instead of me, I'm saying everybody's name and their characters. Instead, when we're doing fun facts, let's do like say just your name, like I'm Sleepy playing Sleepy, who's a rogue. Like that, and then say you're a fun fact. So say your
You're
name.
a rogue?
I'm. You say. say. Say.
In another universe.
I'm in my head. I would be. I think I'd probably actually just be a cleric though, if we're being real. I don't know why I said rogue. I'm like Drake. I'm a cleric, and I put all my points in charisma, so I can pretend I'm a rogue.
Drake doesn't know what you're talking about.
So, when we go down the list, just say your name, your character's name, and their class, just to orient, and then say your fun fact. So, let's start with Onion.
Hello. Howdy. My name is Onion. I'm playing Prominence. She is a rogue. Do you want me to say subclass?
You can if you want.
She's a soul knife rogue. And her fun fact is that she can tie 5 different types of knots.
What are they?
I don't know knots in real life, so
So are you saying you cannot name all of the 5 knots that?
I cannot
name?
name knot.
One of them should be a shoelace knot.
One's definitely
the
a
bunnies?
shoelace.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
She can tie.
Well,
She can tie 5 knots. One is a normal knot. One's the bunny ears. One's a double bunny ears.
So she knows how to tie whatever the knot that your shoes tie. She can tie a half hitch, an overhand, a slip knot, and a square knot.
I know that band.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Oh, what about the instant goose one?
That's unrelated.
Oh man.
Then Sil.
Hi guys, I'm Sil. I'm playing Drake, who is 100% a rogue. Wink. He's deathly afraid of chickens.
Oh, I wish I'd known this earlier. I could have exploited it during your one-to-one.
I just made it up when you said the prompt. We were like, "What's a silly / irrational fear?" I just sat down and was like, "Okay, what's the dumbest thing that Drake can be afraid of that we don't have to do any kind of retconning for?"
No, I reckon it. No, wait, is he
In
scared?
real life, I really love chickens.
Is he scared of live or like meat chickens?
Oh, like alive chickens.
Okay.
A dead chicken is a good chicken. He will eat a chicken. It's something about their beady little eyes.
I get that. That's me with fish. I'm scared of fish because of the way they look at you. Their eyes are so creepy.
That's how I
Because they
feel
have
about
the
horses.
eyes on the
Goats
side.
have the worst eyes though. Goats and
Okay,
sheep.
wait,
like the weird
Sleepy.
H eyes.
Yeah.
Sleepy, how do you feel about like fish that don't have eyes? Like like the really, really deep like
Oh,
super-
that's even worse.
Right?
Oh, fuck.
They can't look at you.
Yo, you just made it worse. Now I'm scared of fish regardless of their eyes.
Sleepy, how do you feel about lampreys?
Nabu. Next.
Wow.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Nabu, and I play the character Emil, who is currently kind of trapped between two parties, but I guess we'll see how that goes. And they are incredibly afraid of lampreys. So.
And
that's
also your class.
does not have any class, not a classy fellow.
No, you're fine. What?
Yeah, no class.
Are you?
Can confirm.
Okay. He's just there.
He's reverting to level 0.
Oh, he is a fighter though in the campaign. If you wanted to know.
Thank you. Nemu.
Well, hello, Merry Christmas. I am Nemu. I play Urea, who is a high elf wizard, and her fact for today is her least favorite food are peas because she choked on them as a child.
Aww.
Yeah,
you
it's
mean
very
like the
traumatizing.
green peas, right?
Yeah. Wait, is there a
What kind of-
different type
okay.
of peas?
Oh, just making sure.
Ah.
Oh.
Indy.
They're so soft.
Indy. Indy, please go. Indy.
What?
I'm Mr. Inigo. I am playing August, who is an artificer, and his fun fact is that he's actually a relatively good baker, and when they're working on the forge in his academy workshop, they will frequently kind of use the ambient heat to bake pastries or bread.
That's so cute. I love that.
Oh my god, I just looked up lampreys. I got so scared. Don't look them up.
They have teeth, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
Basically
yeah,
nothing but
that's what I'm
teeth.
imagining.
Hold on, I have a really good picture of we went to the aquarium like when Darcy first moved here, and we saw some lampreys. Let me the picture. I'll spoiler
The
it. They
aquarium?
are
That should be
scary.
illegal.
They are scary, so I'll spoiler the picture. But
Holy crap.
What do you mean? They're cute.
No.
Little guys. Just little
No.
guys.
Nabu
ever
sounded
been to the
so
Atlantean aquarium?
concerned when he said no. Just
Because they're not. They're scary. They could. They're like, I don't know. You know that Sleepy has this emote called Sleepy Bite?
I know that one.
Yeah. Just imagine if that was a fish. That's different.
What? Okay, Ashy.
Hello, I'm Ash. I'm playing as Shara Rainbow. It's a druid, the Circle of the Shepherd. And my fun fact is I have a contracted fairy named Gale. I just have not summoned it yet.
Contracted? Like
Yeah.
they're not salaried? Or how does it go?
I don't know if she pays her.
We pay with love.
I pay her in like magic as food.
Aw.
It's a barter system.
Oh, like back in the old days.
And goods for services.
Yeah, hunter gatherer. You know. All
Are
that
you
fun
just
stuff.
saying words associated with old civilization? Like, what do you mean?
Industrial
Hunter
Revolution,
gatherer.
steampunk era.
Okay, Chai.
Y- Imports, exports.
Hello, I'm Chai. I am playing Silhan, who is a variant human druid. Fun fact is he really likes scavenging and finding things out in nature, but he is terrified of mushrooms and will like change course as soon as he sees one in the wild. But he likes eating them, just not in the wild.
Just like Drake with chickens.
Wait, what?
I think chickens are a little different. They're lip big. Oh, ew, nasty. Ew. Sorry, I saw the lampreys. Sorry.
It sounded like Chai really hated chicken for a second, which is really ironic
I'm
if you
gonna
know
control
that
myself,
all.
that's gross.
It's really ironic if you know that all that Chai eats is chicken and rice.
They look like bananas for a second, like a cut banana, and then I saw the teeth on the inside. Oh.
Yeah, it's scary.
This entire D&D session is just us, like one by one, getting more traumatized by lampreys.
And Sayu.
Hi, my name is Sayu. I play Denmari, who's a cleric. Did I say everything? I forgot already.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
What about your
and
fun fact?
her fear, her irrational fear, is she is afraid of puddles of water on the road. Because when she was younger, she once stepped into a puddle, but it was not a puddle, and she almost drowned. So
Oh
now
my
she doesn't like puddles.
Sounds like a thing.
Well, she grew up in the desert, so she's not used to seeing like a lot of rain. So she wanted to play in it, but it was
Mhm.
deeper than she thought. And she's still small, so she's still afraid.
She went to the city
sounds
for the
really
first
scary.
time, and she saw a lake, and she's like, puddle.
The spoiler is that Sayu's just talking about herself.
What?
Actually, Sayu can swim, right?
You saw me swim. What do you mean?
Yeah, we like raced in the water together.
I thought it was out of desperation to get out. Well, you can swim.
Only out of desperation, apparently.
Alright. Sorry, go on.
Okay, so what we are going to do to start off with, party one has something to complete from where they left off. So I'm going to pull party one minus a meal into their channel. Party two, you can feel free to stay here. You can also watch along to the stream if you want. And then when we're done with that, when the parties will like be meeting each other in the story, then I will come back to this VC. All right,
Hey.
let's switch
What
over.
would you like us
Huh?
to do?
Oh, you guys just hang
Oh,
out
we-
here.
should we-
Watch. Well, you can watch the stream
Okay,
if you
okay.
want an idea of when we'll be coming back. But if you want to get jump scared, you don't have to listen.
Jump scare.
Jumps.
I'm scared. Are we gonna get scared?
Wait, what's
I want to
happening?
join the V. I can join back the VC and just scream.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I will give everybody a moment to switch over. Hi, Onion. Hi, Namu.
Hello.
Hello. Are we going to scream once we join back?
Maybe. Hold on.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Hi,
Hi,
Hugh.
guys.
Okie dokie. The screen looks so empty now.
Wow.
Wait.
It feels like an elimination game, and we're like down to the last 3 people.
I just got rid of 5 of them all at once. All right. So where we left off for party one last time is that you guys had just seen a series of memories between the gods. Because we're on a time crunch, I'm not going to summarize it all, but the conclusions you all came to is that you should start a cult, that you need to help the god of stars,
Yes.
Trula, by going to the Turtle Island, and their partner slash spouse, Freya, the god of seas, is going to help you once you get to that island. So, and you all have your Starlies with you right now, as well as an extra Starly. And actually, the exact moment we left off on is that Emil just popped out of existence. So, there's an Emil-shaped hole in the sea.
Rest in peace, Emil.
Oh.
Are the gods still there, or did they pop out?
The gods left, and then Emil popped away as well.
They took him.
Did they take him? I'm. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I think it's unclear whether they had anything to do with Emil's disappearance, but they are suspects.
What do we do? I mean, if they took him, like, do we have to find him? Should they? I think we should find him.
I agree, and I think we should look on top of the turtle first, since we're going there anyway. And it's like, the closest quote unquote landmass.
It's true. Is there any traces of him nearby? Nothing?
I mean, like, are you looking if any of his gear or something got left behind?
Yeah, can I, I guess investigate? Is there anything, or is he just no trace, just bye?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it just because there's not much around. You can see, like, you don't
Okay.
see Emil. He didn't, like, leave anything behind. His Starly is just still there, and it's just floating around and does, like, a little shrug motion with two of its star tips. It's like, Okay. So you guys want to head back to the turtles? I mean, the turtle.
I guess we don't really
Yeah.
have a choice. If
Okay.
we're not gonna run for or try to find a meal, then yes, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, that
So-
is how we're trying to find Emil, is looking on top of the
Yeah,
turtle.
but like, you know what I like. Instead of yes, I'm agreeing.
So the Starlies will swim into action. The Emil Starly is just gonna keep leading the way, but without Emil now. And they're gonna pull you guys through the ocean into the island. Even with their help, it takes you a little while to get onto the turtle, but because you're going so fast, it only takes about 15 minutes or so instead of the while it would have taken you on the crashed dinghy or by swimming. So they pull you up out of the air and land you kind of close to the tail end of the turtle. And as that happens, you're going to get a sending from Juniper. I think she would probably send this to Uriah. Is it Uriah or Uriah?
I've also lost track. They both work.
Okay, she's going to send a sending to Uriah. I'm trying to time this up because I know Party 2 has sent her a sending letting her know that Emil was with them. I lost the text that they sent me. But Juniper will let you know the other... I guess I should count out that this is the right amount of words. Okay. The other adventuring party has Emil. He seemed safe, kind of. We'll keep you updated. There we go.
Got the message I get.
Yes, that is the message you get from Juniper.
Oh wait, guys, I just got a message from Juniper. Seems like Emil's with
Juniper.
the other. Yeah, it seems like Emil's with the other party. He seems kind of safe.
Wait, what?
And-
How does she know that?
I don't know. She says she'll keep us updated.
Can you respond to her? Is it just like sending, Sleepy?
Yeah, it's just ascending.
So we have 25 words to respond if we'd like.
Wait, we can write a message back?
Yeah, so sending, you send a message to someone and then they can respond, but it's limited by 25 words. Do we just want to say like, good to know, thanks for keeping us updated?
And the yeah.
Make it a very corporate email response.
Kind of safe.
regards,
Why?
Party1.
If you can, type out in Party 1 muted what you're sending just for my reference.
Should we also ask why? As in, like, what does she mean by kind of safe?
I think that'd be good.
We try to tell her anything about this shrine situation?
I'm not sure how to summarize that in a couple of words.
Yeah, neither am I.
Yeah, that might have to wait until we get
Just
back.
at the end, saw shrine. Start? Question mark?
Do you want Juniper? We are shrining.
Oh, I did not mean to click that. Ignore it.
Thank you, Juniper. We're shrining now. Talk later, baby girl. What the fuck?
I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, Juniper. That's 3 words.
Kind of safe? What mean?
Okay, we're going caveman talk for this, sure. Why use mini word when little word do trick?
Thought we're limited in 25 words.
No, I like I'm at 7 words.
Right. Saw shrine. Gave history. Perhaps start cult.
Oh yeah, we were gonna start a cult.
That's 14. We have 11 more words.
25 words is longer than I thought.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, we don't have to use all 25 words.
What me kind of safe.
Any last words, everybody?
You have 14.
I think that's perfect. I
You
think that's
didn't
perfect.
need to make. You didn't need to make a caveman talk. You only used.
I think
I
that's
didn't
perfect.
realize that. My character's smart. I'm not.
I think it's perfect, personally.
I don't think we've seen the shrine yet though, right? You say like saw shrine, but like the shrine is on the turtle and we have to get to it. We're not actually there, right?
It's true.
Was instead
Oh, I
of
thought-
saw shrine, saw door?
Saw door.
Oh my God.
What is Juniper gonna do with a sword door?
Juniper's smart.
I feel like we should just say that we met gods or something, right? Like
Oh,
maybe
true.
like spoke to what's his face and what's his other face.
I
Yeah.
can tell this is out of character so easily
Yeah, sorry,
by who
I
is giving good suggestions and who isn't. Like, what the fuck is going on? That Drake's like correcting. Like, Promise is like, saw a door, and Drake is like, guys, we literally saw gods.
But the door.
Onion kept the saw door in. What?
I think the door's important. We opened the door and saw history.
It's context.
Yes,
It's context.
The door is special because it's shiny.
It's literally. I think a magic door is worth mentioning personally. Gods, maybe, but
We go Big Turtle.
Yeah, gods are a dime a dozen, but good doors? Hmm.
that's 20 words. I think that's perfect. Thank you, Juniper. What mean kind of safe? Saw a door, gave history, met gods, perhaps start cult? We go Big Turtle. I think that's perfect.
Perfect summary.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm typing out what she's saying so I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 24. So she responds back, they were talking about someone deceiving them. Also, they said to avoid destroying God's power sources when treating corruption. Don't start a cult, please.
So we can respond again because she sent another sending.
Yes.
What mean no start cult?
Oh my god!
Okay, they were talking about someone deceiving them. Do we want to keep talking caveman? I think we could probably give a little bit more detail if we stop talking caveman, but
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Araya, you're the
so
one
wait,
that's
Patty-
responding, so you get to choose ultimately.
Juniper said they were talking about someone deceiving them. So party 2 was saying that they were deceived?
Yes. That's what I meant. Since that's my wording, yeah.
Anyway.
How were they? Should we ask about how they were deceived?
You could always just wait until
We meet them.
yeah, or until we like meet back up with Juniper.
I would also say to keep in mind you don't know how much Juniper can keep casting sending.
Oh, sure. Should we just end the messages there? And
You
just
can
say thank you for the
respond.
updates?
Yeah. You can respond.
Her
so-
Jeff. I think that's perfect. I think you really made a perfect message there.
Okay. Can you read aloud your message for the stream?
All right. Thank you for the updates. We will consider not starting a cult. Thank you for the suggestion. Kind regards, Party 1.
Are you referring to yourself as Party 1 in canon now?
Oh, wait.
You can. You guys we're the number one party. We're the best
Yeah,
party.
we're number 1. We're the best.
Okay. To be fair,
You could literally just say all of our names and it just adds one more word.
No.
That's true.
Okay, so you all send that sending back, and I don't think Juniper will respond to this one. I just don't think she has enough spell slots before she takes a rest, because I think this is like a 3rd level spell or something, right?
I think it's a first.
Is it first, really? Okay, yeah, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have enough spell slots.
Wait, do I lose slots for sending it back?
No, you don't.
No.
That's just from
Oh, no,
her.
you're right. It is 3rd level. I thought it was a first. Huh.
Oh yeah. So it's 3rd level, so she definitely does not have enough slots left. So you're not gonna hear back from her for now. But as the Starlies drop you onto the island, the bubble that was kind of protecting you from the water pops. Unfortunately, I believe that Onion and Prominence and Uriah are still wet because their Starlies had. Wait, no.
Dang.
I believe Drake and Uriah are wet because their Starlies had left them at some point to participate in the mecha stuff or something to protect someone.
It was the mecha. the mecha
Yeah.
Starly.
Yeah. But Prominence is still dry. Your Starly stayed with you because you weren't able to swim. Still, what the fuck do you mean that's okay? Drake is usually wet. What do you
What
mean?
does that mean?
What do you mean?
You want to elaborate?
What?
Please elaborate.
Explain?
He's just like, real sweaty.
Huh.
So,
Obviously.
at the tail end of this island, you see kind of like a sprawling ruins of sorts. You see some houses that are a bit more intact than others. Perhaps the most noticeable thing, kind of on the main hump of the turtle, is a very large hill, almost like a small mountain of sorts that has trees littered all towards it. You can see that there are some noticeable ruins kind of at the bottom of it. Like you see like a faint glowing magic light coming from them, but they're a bit far away. And as you guys land onto the ground, so you kind of saw this as the Starlies were pulling you up and out of the water, but as soon as your as soon as your feet I'm sorry,
Touches the ground.
Around.
Dirt.
As soon as your feet touch the ground, the ruins and stuff you guys were seeing and the sprawling landscape immediately got kind of clouded, and you start to see reflections of yourselves and what's behind you, like the open sea and some of the ruins and houses that were right behind you. And you realize what's in front of you is a maze made out of mirrors.
Sorry, a maze made out of mirrors in front
Yes.
of us. Can I, before, just like before we go in, whether or not I don't know if we're going in right away or not, but I just want to say it to make sure it happens. Before we go into said maze, assuming we do, I would like to use Celestial Whispers.
Yeah, what does that do?
It's a telepathic bond with one person. I will choose Drake this time because I think I did Uriah last time.
Okay, so basically even if you guys get separated, you'd be able to hear each other.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I will say there's like an entrance you can kind of see. Actually, I think at this point, because Freya offered to help you, you'd see like some water pull up out of the
Wait, never
ocean
mind, I can
behind you.
I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
I can do both Drake and Uriah because I didn't read that it was up to my proficiency bonus. So I'm doing both of them.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
So some water pulls out of the ocean behind you and forms an arrow, kind of pointing towards the entrance of the maze.
Is there like a ceiling to the maze?
There is not. It's quite high though, and the walls are smooth. I'd say it's like 15 feet high with smooth walls.
15 feet high.
Neither of you can fly, right? We just have to go through this
Wait.
normally.
I have levitate. I just need to check.
I think
Wait.
levitate is just like a foot or two above the ground.
Dang it.
Because there's a spell called Fly, which is like actually flying.
Wait, let me double check
Wait.
the description. Wait, it says 20 feet. Up to 20.
Oh. No, yeah, I think this would go over the wall, yeah?
I also have 50 feet of rope.
Huh.
How thick are these walls?
I say they're like a few inches thick.
And they're made out of mirrors, you say?
Yes.
Can I break them?
You can roll a strength check.
Drake, isn't it bad luck to break mirrors?
Well, I'm not gonna break the mirror. The stone I'm throwing is going to break the mirror.
I don't know if luck cares who or like what actually broke
11.
it. It's more like the okay.
Wow.
The rock bounces off the mirror and hits Uriah in the foot.
Oh no, I'm sorry!
Alright, hang on. We need a plan.
I'm
Okay.
fairly nimble, so if you use levitate on me, I can probably like keep my balance as I'm walking along the walls
Ah.
and like guide.
How long
guide
does
us.
levitate last?
Let me see.
Up to 10 minutes.
Also, wait, this
Surely-
is not a character, but you can move only by pushing or pulling. So does that mean if we tie a rope on Prominence's
Yes!
feet, we can drag you like a balloon?
Prominence-shaped balloon!
I was thinking you just use it to get me up there, and then I can climb like
That's
on the walls. But
Nope.
like, we
Nope.
can do a promi balloon.
Prom balloon!
I mean, you don't have to tie it. I can just hold on to the rope.
Nah, we gotta tie it in case you float off.
I
Like
can only
around the
go.
ankle, maybe?
It only goes up 20 feet.
And what if there's a wind?
I'll just hold on to the rope. I'll hold on to the rope.
You
Alright,
might need your hands
well-
for something.
I'll cast Levitate on Prominence.
No, even better. I'll wrap the rope around my waist like a belt.
Perfect.
And then you cast levitate on Prominence.
Yes.
Okay, Prominence, are you just like floating up into the air? Are you grabbing anything?
I mean, I'm grabbing the rope, but like
Okay.
otherwise I'm floating.
Yeah,
Are you...
they have tied a rope around their midriff.
So, okay. So why are we doing this? Like, what are you looking for? Like, what
So
are
we can see.
I'm trying to guide through.
Oh, okay,
the maze.
okay. You're trying to get like a bird's eye of the maze.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Prominence, you get floated up, and you see that the maze is kind of it's a very big mess of paths. Roll me perception.
While I'm rolling this, did you think we were just doing it for fun?
I was just really confused how this was gonna help. I think that's because I know what Prominence is about to find out, and I understand what you
Can
were trying to do
I-
now.
Can I add? I still have my inspiration from last session. Like the.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah, you
chat-
can-
The bits.
you can use that
or
if you
not
want.
bits, but whatever. What is it? A D6?
The D8.
So a dirty 20 then.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Prominence, you can see, and it would be a little hard at first. And I'd say even we can flavor this as at first it was hard for you to see because of the reflections and the light catching on the mirrors. But you realize that the paths are actually shifting. but you can see that there are like 5 different spots that are almost in a line, even though the paths to them are shifting, that seem to have objects or signs in them. So supposedly there are these little rooms or trials that you might have to pass to get through the maze. But as it is now, it's like shifting, like you can't see a clear way out.
So, it's a lot worse than we thought. It's moving around. But there's 5 rooms that I'm calling them rooms or more spaces. I'm yelling this, by the way, because I'm like 20 feet in the air. There's like 5 rooms that aren't moving, so I think we've just tried to get in between each room, or like at least to the first room.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
that sounds good.
I will try my best to guide the 2 of them on the ground, like left here, right here. No, my right.
Okay, so the first door that you come across is basically, well, it's not really exactly, okay, it's like a room. There's like a little rectangular opening, and then there's 3 doors kind of. You can see handles, but they're still made out of glass and they're mirrors. And there's 3 different ones, and when you walk up to it, you can see your reflection.
Can I climb down the rope?
Yeah. I think you're able to like grip the walls, or at least like the handle or something here to keep yourself like on the ground.
I'm like reverse Spider-Maning down.
Yeah.
You said they're just handles?
Yeah, there's 3 like mirror doors with handles on them. And when you walk up to it, you can see your reflections.
Are they like 3 separate doors, or is it like 3 doors that make up one big door?
It's 3 different doors. And I think prominence from where you were, because it's shifting, you can't tell. They seem to lead to like 3 different rooms. Like out of the 5 rooms you saw, there was like this one big room. Then there were 3 more rooms kind of in a row after this one, and then another one big room. So supposedly you'll get separated and then put together in that big room again, the path.
Okay. You're right. I think
I
it's
bet it's the
time
middle
to
door.
drop. I think it's time to drop levitate.
Actual dispel. Levitate.
Thank you. You Drake, you wanted the middle door?
Sorry, what?
Did you want the middle door?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have the middle.
Alright, are we all separating?
I think so.
Okay.
Keep in
That's
mind,
the vibes I got from God. So
Right.
Also, keep in mind you have Celestial Whispers, so you can still like talk aloud in VC, and
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
presume that it's like you guys are speaking in your heads to each other.
I already forgot that was a thing I cast.
I'm glad that I mentioned
Drake
it.
says everything out loud.
Okay.
Do you, Uriah, do you want left or right?
I'll take the right.
Okay. I'll go left.
And are you all opening your doors?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
When you reach out to pull at the handle, you find that you can't open the door. And it doesn't feel like the door is stuck or jammed. And when you look, there's nowhere for a lock to go. But it almost felt as if there is an equal force pulling on it from the other side.
Do maybe
Should
one
we
of us at a
push
time?
the door?
Oh.
When you push the door, you feel a similar thing, an equal force pushing against it. And when you look up, you see yourself reflected in the door still,
Oh.
pushing against it.
If I change doors, is my reflection still there?
No, your reflection follows whatever you're doing.
Mm.
Okay.
Can I try to slide my door to the side?
It's got like hinges, so you're not
I
able
know.
to.
Can I still try?
Yeah, you can try. It's not. It doesn't like move. Yeah.
I throw another rock.
Roll me a strength check.
Uriah steps aside.
Uriah steps aside.
12.
Okay. First of all, Drake, the rock bounces off again. It just barely misses your foot this time. Uriah, when you step aside, your reflection also steps aside and gestures and says, "After you."
How?
So, do you want to try opening the
Can
door
I open
again?
the door?
Yeah, when you open
Yeah.
the door this time, the reflection doesn't follow you. It stays in like that position, gesturing you forward, and you're able to open the door.
Nice.
I angrily point at my reflection. Why aren't you as polite as hers?
The Drake reflection shrugs.
Excuse me, can I go in now, please?
Uh,
To my reflection.
Prominence, your reflection will step to the side, and in a similar manner, gesture forward and say, "After you."
I'll do a little curtsy and then open the door.
She'll do a curtsy back, and you're able to open the door and enter the next room.
Drake crosses his arms and pouts.
The reflection crosses its arms and pouts.
Just
Okay.
be kind, Drake.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
I
Wait.
win, you let me through.
And then the reflection like points to itself and does like a quizzical expression. Like, it wants to know what it gets if it wins.
If you win, I'll get a haircut.
He gives you a thumbs up. Nemu, do you want to count us down? Like and then on 3, 2, 1, and after 1, Sil, you
On
say.
go? How about?
Okay, yeah. On
Wait,
go,
what?
then Sil,
Why
you say
don't
what
we
you're
just
doing.
privately DM you our role?
But it's in stream.
Okay. I'm just worried I'll like say it too early or slow or something.
It's okay. I've
Well, okay,
locked it in my
can-
brain.
What
Okay.
if it's your reflection, so what if it just mirrors everything you do every time?
Sorry, Onion, I can't hear you. Okay, I'm ready.
It's Celestial Whispers. What? You can literally hear her. Okay, Nemu, count us
Okay.
down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock. Oh my god.
Dang. Okay. All right. Again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Rock.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Rock.
Drake, do you want to try different hand, perhaps?
But rock is my favorite.
This literally wasn't planned.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is just me and Sil knowing exactly what the other one was gonna do.
Oh my God.
Drake, I think you might want to just be polite and just not rock, paper, scissors yourself.
That's
I-
one option. What was the result of the last one? I threw scissors.
Oh, you did scissors?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard rock.
I also heard that.
Oh, then
It was
he
like
beat you.
This is like the fourth throw.
Oh, this is. Oh, I didn't realize we did a
Hear
fourth
your
one.
response.
Oh,
you just
he's going to
laughed.
keep doing rock. He's going to keep doing rock, so that means he beat you.
Damn it.
Oh, I got a haircut now.
All right. What's in my inventory?
Wait, right now?
I mean, that was the deal.
Oh. Feel that we have more urgent matters.
What's in my thieves' tools? Hang on.
Okay.
I feel like you got
Like
a dagger,
Oh, I have a
right?
small mirror.
Lockpicking stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I have scissors. I have scissors in my thieves' tool. Okay, I give myself just a really quick little haircut with the scissors in my thieves' tools.
Like just like a little snip of your hair off, or like a full-on haircut.
Just a few snips, enough to satisfy the other me.
The other you like pushes his hair back and gives you finger guns.
Nice. All right. So while I was looking through my thieves' tools, I noticed a small mirror mounted on a metal handle. What happens if I point the mirror at the mirror?
There are 4 drakes.
Oh.
This is my worst nightmare.
Does it like make a tunnel or anything I can get through?
I'm trying to think of like the physics behind this. What happens when a mirror goes again? Like you would just
Isn't it a
is
tunnel
reflecting...
of mirrors?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a tunnel, right?
Yeah, there's like a
Also,
tunnel of mirrors.
Infinite drakes.
How big is the mirror
Infinite
though?
It just says small mirror.
I'd assume it's like a pocket mirror then, so you could like fit maybe half your fist through it.
Yeah, that's not useful.
I'd also just a reminder that you have a rope. I wasn't sure if that's still out or attached to Prominence or something.
It's still tied to Prominence. I
Okay,
don't think she took it off.
No, I think she would have taken it off when she was done levitating.
I guess we'll never know. Anyway, Drake gives up with the mirror. And I asked my reflection if it's happy now with its haircut.
Yeah! Well, actually, he doesn't say that, but he nods and grins.
Can I go through now?
He's standing there. Or did you ask him?
Yeah.
He's gonna like tap his chin in like a little thinking motion, and then shrug, and then step to the side and gesture and say, "After you."
Woo! Thank you. All it took was a haircut.
So, as you all enter the rooms, you see signs in front of you. They're like little signposts made out of wood, but the words that are etched on them are kind of glowing. They seem magical. And you each have different questions. Because you have Celestial Whispers, can I assume you'd be telling each other your questions, or do you want them separately?
Prominence would, but I don't know about the other two.
Drake would read it out loud because he can't read
Yeah.
silently.
Oh, Uriah would tell the others.
Okay. So then, all the questions you have is, what is Drake's real name? What is Prominence's lineage? And who holds the item with a curse?
Wait, someone
Is
has a
that
curse
in
word?
Who's
is
this
that in
who's?
order?
Yeah.
It would be scrambled, so you're not getting your own question. So I'd say Onion has Drake's, Nemu has Prominence, and Drake has who holds the item with a curse.
Prominence will say out loud, Efson.
Okay. The mirrors that are in front of you make way into the bigger room. And Prominence, you can see that there are a bunch of different objects scattered across that room. It's like, not exactly trash, but it's just filled with a bunch of junk.
Junk room, junk room.
What was the question again?
What is Prominence's
Was mine?
lineage?
Prominence. What is your lineage?
Is that like what race she is, or like
Yeah.
who
It's
her
your
parents
family,
are?
right?
Family?
Yeah, who your parents are.
Hold on, I'm bringing up my character sheet or my notes so I know for sure. So I tell you the right thing and you don't get whatever happens when you answer wrong.
Oh no.
A haircut.
Yeah, so you don't get a haircut. Probably the answer is just like the Lunar Dynasty.
The Lunar Dynasty? Uriah tries.
The mirrors that are in front of you slide over and you see the pathway form in front of you to the last big room. Similar to Prominence, you can see that it's all full of junk and various random small objects.
Guys, who the hell is holding something cursed? I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Unfortunately, it is me.
What do you have that's cursed?
A wand.
Oh.
That's new to me. You've not said that before, have you?
No. I have not. Has not come into use just yet. But no worries.
Okay.
She's so real.
What's the curse? Is this the same one that you just used on prom?
No. I have a normal, non-cursed wand.
Oh,
or
okay,
staff,
okay.
I guess.
That's a relief.
Yeah, we should probably talk about that. Probably at a different time, though.
It's okay. Okay, it's
not
not
the
at the
best
no.
time, but I think we need to talk about that. Sorry.
Don't
Anyway,
worry.
Drake screams Uriah at the door or whatever.
The door shakes open, and the corridor adjusts its way into the big room. And now that all your corridors have opened, you can see that they're connected, and you all are reunited again.
Yay!
We're in the trash room now.
Should we look for something? Is there anything useful in here?
Is there like a signpost or anything like there was in the other room?
There's no signpost, but everybody roll me perception.
Wow. My eyes are closed.
Prominence is just solely focused on a couple shiny pink things she sees in the rubble.
Where's my button?
Drake, you should look at this. This pebble's like bright pink.
Whoa! My sister would love this.
I think it's only showing
Shall
to the GM, but I got 16.
Okay, so what Uriah notices is that there are some objects that the mirror is reflecting that are in different places in the room.
Hey guys, come over here. Look into the mirror. There seems to be some discrepancies.
Okay, I think maybe we should move all the mirrored items or all the real items into where they are in the mirror.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Are they heavy? Is there a lot? Or
Sorry. There is a fun mechanic I had for this, but I don't think it's working.
no.
I was gonna have you guys do a Where's Waldo together.
Oh, that would be cool!
Okay, let me see if I can I'm gonna do a simple replacement. I'm just gonna get a Where's Waldo page and put it on the Roll20's screen.
I feel so bad for party 2 because we're playing Where's Waldo while they're waiting.
To be fair, the fun facts also took half an hour. And let me see if I can find
Did
a
it
symbol.
really?
Yes.
Did
Yes, it did.
not seem like that long.
Well, now I can't find him, but you know, let's. Well,
Let us.
We'll try.
Let us
With
find
our
him.
powers combined.
I'm sure you guys can get it. Also, just a heads up for party 2 if they're listening. This is one of the last things we're doing, so we're going to come back in a few minutes.
We will scream.
Oh god. I was joking. Don't scream, don't scream. Oh, this is
I think it'd be really good if we all just started screaming at the top of our lungs.
Yes.
okay. These graphics aren't that good, but you know what? Let's do it. There's the where's
Let me-
Waldo.
Zoom in at 1 frame per second.
Oh, also Namu, we found out that it's way better on Firefox.
Oh.
Is Waldo wearing his red stripes?
I assume so.
I found
I see him.
orange Waldo. Or yellow, sorry, not orange.
Wait, can you circle him for me?
I did.
Oh, yeah, that works. That
looks
was
like
so
Waldo, yeah.
fast.
Oh,
Holy
there
frick.
there is actual Waldo there, you're right.
That was so fucking fast. Okay. As you guys
Nice.
put the objects back at like super speed, the final mirrors start to make way. And you still have to walk for a while as a mirror maze goes across like the pretty much the whole of the turtle's back. But at the end, you reach the mountain. And what you see is what appears to be the entrance to the shrine of Trula. There is some stained glass, which is very iconic for decorations in Trula's shrine, that is depicting them holding a star, and some other celestial motifs carved onto the side of the mountain. Most noticeably, however, is that there are 4 doors embedded into the mountain. Each door has 2 right-handed handprints embedded into the wall, as well as a symbol above it. The symbols are in the following order: a flower, a gem, a flag, and a butterfly.
That was a flower, a gem, something, and a butterfly?
Butterfly.
A flag.
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 A flag.
There's handprints.
Yes, like right-sided, like it's not like matching hands, like it's not a left and a right
Yeah.
hand. It's like 2 hands from different people on each of them. So
On
8
each of the
hands
object.
total.
Ah.
Yes.
Are they all like the same? I know you said something about them all being like this. Are they all like left hands?
They're all right hands.
All 8? All 8 are right hands.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, there's only 3 of us.
Does one of us have 2 right hands?
I don't think so.
I
Damn.
don't.
Should we see what happens with just 3?
I mean, we can try. Can you repeat? Is it like over each pair? There's one of these, like the flower, the gem, flag, or how is that laid out again?
It's in order from left to right above each of like the doors, a flower, a gem, a flag, and a butterfly.
Okay. So if we do like, you're right, come here, and then Prominence is going to put her right hand next onto the hand thing next to the flower.
And Uriah will come over and put her right hand on the second hand of the flower.
Prominence's glows green, Uriah's glows red.
Oh.
Oh. Alright, Drake, you try.
My turn.
She steps
Yeah.
aside.
I stick my hand there.
It glows red again.
Boo!
So
Mm.
if Drake, if you put yours on the flag, what happens?
It
Let's find out.
glows red.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna like go through
you-
each of them, or basically, or?
Yeah, I guess so.
Uriah, yours glows. Also, Prominence, I just assumed you were on the left one. If you're on the left one, it glows green. And Uriah, when you get to the left side of the gem, it glows green. And Drake, when you get to the left side of the butterfly, it glows green.
Butterfly.
And in this moment, you all hear a voice in your head that sounds a little bit oddly familiar. In terms of time, probably the most familiar to Uriah. And do you all remember your one-to-ones? You had a phrase that I told you to remember, that I pinned in your channels. You hear that.
Oh.
Do not trust the gem.
Yes. Do you
Were we
say that out
supposed to say
loud,
that
Uriah?
Yeah, I said
Okay.
it out loud.
Okay, yeah.
Don't trust the flower.
Mine says don't trust the butterfly.
Okay, what?
And
This is out of-
we had sorry. Go
No,
ahead,
no, it's
sorry.
okay. Stupid question, but what if I just flip my hand so then it fits like a right hand? I assume that does not work.
No, it glows red.
Okay. Okay.
So that thing that we heard in our one-on-ones, that happened at the time our one-on-one took place.
Yeah.
So like years and years after that,
You're
I
hearing it
remember.
again.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
for Uriah, yours was recently. I think Drake's was recent too. Prominence, this is years later that you're hearing it again.
Right.
And at that time, you're gonna get another sending from Juniper, which I wrote. I did not write it. Oh! Okay, hold on, let me type it. You get the message. The other party is on their way to Keplos. Captain Conrad is coming to get you.
It's a good thing they're coming because I. Okay, so they have a meal. And do we know how many of them there are?
I think Juniper
We
might
haven't
have
been
mentioned there was
told.
4 a while ago.
What win?
I think at the beginning, but I might be misremembering. I think you don't know, actually. I think the other party knows how many of you there are, but you don't know because they got recruited after you.
I'm going to make a wild guess and say that there's probably 4. Drake, I need you to promise me something when we meet this other party.
Me?
I need you not to trust them.
Oh. I mean, I'll try.
I trust Uriah to be smart enough to not
Oh my
trust them. But I know you are very trusting. Which is not a bad trait, but I think we shouldn't trust the other party blindly.
Yes.
Fine.
Is there anything in particular you guys want to do before Party Do gets there, or shall we do the
Yeah, like is this it? Can we not go any further
Yeah.
than this?
Presumably yes. The mountain is like covering all the rest of the turtle.
Can we do a little dance?
Of course, hit the gritty.
No.
Promise, hit the gritty.
No.
If there is anything else you guys want to do, of course you can. Whenever you're done, that's when we'll like.
Is party one doing a little dance before the
I think we're good. Unless one of you two have something to say.
Yeah, do you want to
Say
dance,
or-
Uriah?
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Oh.
You sound so disappointed. Let's go meet the other party. Ah!
Everybody ready?
Nabu, I think went to get chicken and rice.
Oh my god.
You went to get what?
Guy.
Nabu?
Chicken and rice?
What's wrong?
My laptop died.
What's wrong
Your
with chicken and
laptop
rice?
died?
It died like 2 minutes ago. I just,
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh
Oh.
dear.
Is my food here yet?
It's still. Dang.
Oh, I'm waiting 2 hours.
It's okay. Well, they're gonna get extra good.
There's where Nabu went. We'll wait a few minutes for you, so you have
Okay,
time.
thank you. Sorry, I'm gonna go charge it.
Okay. Why are you plugging it
I'm
into
hungry
me?
too.
I'm not electrical.
What?
He like put it on my shoulder and then my cheek.
For you to charge it.
That's on me. I should charge Nabu's laptop. Okay. Let's we'll wait for Emil to get here. But for party one, I'd say that Captain Conrad has come back to pick you all up around like the 8-hour mark that he said. And he takes you back to Keplos. Do you guys want to just go back to the inn you were at previously?
Yeah.
I suppose.
Okay. Lyra will go back to her inn. I think she said she would wait until you were done before she left. So she's just going to wait again. Juniper seems very exhausted from her Lyra day.
Lyra, did you have fun today with Juniper?
Does Prominence say that?
No, that was mostly a joke.
Okay, I figured.
Well, I'll ask that. Lyra, did you have fun today with Juniper?
Oh my god, yeah! We went to so much shopping stuff and Juniper showed me all around the town. We walked around the whole town like 5 times. And Juniper like grips your arm, Drake, and she like looks at you with sunken in eyes. And she was like, it was like an animal with the zoomies.
Did you buy any cool stuff?
Oh no, I don't have money.
Oh. What kind of stuff did Juniper like?
I say like
I can't
Juniper's
imagine her going
like
shopping.
Juniper's like collapsed in the corner right now, so it's just Lyra talking to you. I was like, well, she seemed
I'm asking Lyra about Juniper.
Yeah. I just think like Juniper doesn't like overhear this, basically.
Right.
Well, she seemed to like anything. Like when we went to the jewelry store, she liked anything that was green. So I think green might be her favorite color. And then when we went to the dress shop, so she just liked anything that was green. And also if it was like long or flowy. Yeah.
I see. What about you, Lyra? What kind of dresses do you like?
I don't wear dresses. I need to be battle ready at any moment.
You are so right.
Cuts over to Prominence wearing a dress.
Okay. So, you all have rested in your respective inns for the night, and in the morning, Juniper comes to basically collect all the members of Party 1 minus Lyra, unless you want to grab her before you go to meet the others.
What does she want to do?
Like, you ask her?
Yeah. Lyra, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to go wherever you go, but also you guys said I should be more subtle, so maybe meeting more people who know who I am probably isn't the best idea.
You're starting to catch on. Good job.
Thank you!
Yeah. Do you mind just staying here for a little bit?
Yeah, I can do that. Will you come get me once you're done meeting your friends?
Yeah, I'll come get you before we go back to the island so you can protect Juniper again.
Oh my god, yeah, I was so good at that. I'll do that. Okay, sounds good.
Bye, Lyra.
Bye, Frommy.
When did they become best friends?
They're not. This is Lyra's like,
What do you mean?
There's a lot of off-screen bonding happening, don't worry.
What the I was gone for 2 sessions.
Maybe the problem was you, Emil.
Oh my god.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's the point. You were the one causing all the problems, and then as soon as you disappeared, they get along like a house on fire.
Oh
That's awful.
no.
That's an awful thing to say.
Poor Emil.
I don't want my friends to ever say like, "Oh yeah, we got along better without you."
That's so fucked up.
Maybe you should just go join Party 2 instead of Party 1.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
What the heck? I didn't ask for this.
No, I'm kidding.
Is this because of my double jump joke? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, Juniper to Party 1. So I think they're arriving by airship. I asked around and the airships in Keplos kind of dock near where the water ships are too. They just kind of have a different place, but it's along that line. So we'll head over to the port area. We should be able to find them from there. And she also got Tails, Emil's puppy.
Let's go.
Oh, Tails.
It's Tails. I love Tails.
Who wants to like
Alright,
hold
so
on to
time
Tails's
skip to the port.
Who wants to hold on to Tails's leash?
Either
Can I give it to Drake?
You're not there. Emil.
Yay!
Okay. So
Come on,
Drake, you
Miles.
can walk you can walk Tails. All right. So, you all head down to the port, and you have to wait a little bit because Juniper didn't know like the exact time they would be arriving. She's kind of just guessing from the communication she got. But you all see as quite an elegant, somewhat fancy airship pulls into port, and on the plank walking, well, the plank, I guess the ramp walking down, you see a deer fae, half elf wearing bulky armor, a halfling with her hair tied up wearing cleric's robes, and is Suhan shirtless? He's not, right? That's just the art.
usually he is.
Okay, and a shirtless human
What?
man.
My imagination of that was terribly off. He was
And-
These
cool.
are out at least.
And lastly, you see Emil. And as soon as Tails catches sight of Emil, he starts going crazy.
Emil! Drake also
Aw.
starts going crazy. We both start charging towards
And then do they like ram me over and I fall to the ground?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yippee!
We are both licking your face.
What the
Oh.
fuck? Wait, what?
Uriah, do you want to take a bet on which of them is the one that's rich enough to afford this nice airship?
It's a dog.
She considers. Her eyes are glued to Drake licking Emil.
sobs. I'm saying good boy, and then I'm gonna say also hi Drake. Unless wait, shoot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm saying good boy, but I'm gonna look at Tails specifically and say good boy. And then I'm gonna say like hi Drake. I'm scared that Drake would have misinterpreted. So I wanted to be
Hi,
clear.
Emil.
Hi, how are you doing? It's been a while.
How are you? What happened? Why did you leave
know.
me?
Well, I was a dog for a bit. It's kind of hard to explain.
You were a dog?
Kind of. Can someone? Oh wait, we don't have the plushie anymore, don't we?
No, Shadow took it
Where
back.
the cards go?
You
Unless
ordered
got it
one from the
eShop.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
Did we order one from the eShop? If we did, then I showed them.
I don't think it would have arrived by then. It's only been a few hours. Right?
What? But when you buy from the eShop, they usually come like instantly. Isn't that the whole point?
It's not.
Wait,
It's
you
not
didn't pay
like
express
instant. It's like one day. It's not like a day.
The eShop.
There's delays due to holidays.
Yeah, we have an. What is it? Yeah, we have an eShop. So that's where if we need something, we can go get it.
Shara's gonna go up and like curtsy to their group. And tell
Oh, that's
them
cute.
That, Emil's was teleported by. We were tricked by somebody to pull a card from the deck of many things, and it summoned Emil to where we were.
Oh.
We
I
all
think of
well
what?
everyone other than August gutted too hard.
I have a question. Do we still have the other Emil?
The
No.
what?
The
Doppelganger.
the doppelganger homunculus. Yeah, you still have him. That one is
what?
That's Emil's Emil, so he'll do whatever Emil says. So I guess it's up to Nabu.
Yeah, there's two Emils now.
Nabu, did you bring your homunculus with you, or did you leave him in Shepwile?
I brought him with me.
Okay, so then after all of this, you see like an Emil like lumbering towards you guys. He's moving a little weirdly, like a little stiffly, and he like every time he steps there's a little shaking. And Tails like looks up and he goes crazy again, and he knocks over the second Emil too. And then he's just running back and forth between the two Emils, going insane.
What did you do, Emil?
Well, you know, sometimes you make friends and they separate you from your body.
I've never made a friend that's
He
done
also
that.
pulled a card from the deck
What?
of many
What do you mean?
things.
Blaming us
That's
on
true.
that?
Yeah, we
You
didn't
pulled
do
the card
that.
yourself.
Yeah, it was kind. Have you ever? Do you guys believe in tarot readings?
I do now.
I feel like that's kind of one of those things where, like, in fantasy, it's just kind of proven. So it's not like I don't, you know, like you can be an atheist in D&D, but like that's not I don't believe the gods exist.
Oh, really? Wait, but you can't. Wait, are you this out of character?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no such thing. That you're saying.
Well, I'm saying that like you can't not believe in tarot readings because it's kind
Oh,
of
so you
like-
have
Is
to.
it
Okay.
culturally accepted?
No, it's like you
Oh.
know it's
Some people believe
real.
That's just
Yeah.
the fact. It's like science.
Okay.
It's like Arcana is real, right? So you know it's real. You can choose not to practice it, or like you can be. I think rather than atheism, it's more like agnostic. I guess like you might not follow a god. I feel like there'd be some form of atheism where like you like swear off the gods or something, but you believe that they exist because you know.
right.
You can.
That's more what I
see
was
them.
trying to say is like
Yeah.
you know
I understand.
you know tarot reading.
If August dies
exists.
during this campaign, my next character is absolutely going to be someone who refuses to believe that the gods exist.
Oh god.
My next character is a flat earther.
No.
I think you all are flat earthers for this time
Yeah.
period.
I'm a round earther.
You're a round earther.
Donut Earther.
I think with magic, it's a little different because everyone has sort of flown around the world and everything. Their ships.
I guess that makes sense.
Do you? Anyways, you found a deck of things.
Oh,
yes,
right.
we
So
were
we
tricked by a
yeah.
demigod.
What Ashley said, and not Ashley. What Ashera said.
So, Emil, you saw this happening, right? They pulled you showed up, and then you pulled one yourself. Is what you're
Right.
telling us.
Yeah, that was more or less exactly what happened. Like he
Yeah.
appeared in the middle of a dungeon surrounded by people. He was offered gacha, and he immediately decided to pull card.
Yeah,
Many.
we tried to warn him a couple times that it was dangerous.
Yeah, unfortunately,
did
I didn't
all
have
it
any
all.
warning of like what would happen if I pulled a couple of them, so I got the bad card where I get separated.
You
I
wanted
don't
to.
know how to explain it.
What do you mean you didn't get warning? Even out of character, I said, like in character, 4 people warned you, and then out of character, you tried to pull 10 cards, and I had to railroad you and say that the character would only let you pull 5.
Wait, you pulled
It shouldn't have
5?
mattered anyway because the fourth card was the one
I
that
tried to pull 10.
the fourth
I
card was the one
thought-
that pulled him out and separated his soul from his body anyway. So he would have been forcibly stopped at 4.
Yeah. So it's not my fault.
Emil.
What are you Emiling me for? You literally. You know what? We're not gonna bring your family
I
into
think
this.
I
But the
pulled
point is
as
that
well, to be honest.
I've done nothing wrong.
that's what everyone who does something wrong says.
I am the most
I mean, he's
perfect of
right.
princesses.
It's true. It doesn't excuse you. Anyways, I'm glad to see you all again now that I'm alive. Can we get rid of this homunculi?
You can
Is that
get
possible?
rid of him if you want. You also could have
How
asked
would that-
Shadow for
No!
help, which is why I asked what you were gonna do with him, but
Oh wait, can I ask Shadow for help? Yeah, I'm gonna ask Shadow for help. Wait, actually, let's give it to Drake. I think Drake would know what to do with this.
Wait, do what?
Aw.
With the homunculi.
and then do
A
you want
clone of Emil that does whatever he says.
Yeah, essentially.
Is this just like this? Like, is it the same height and everything, same size? It's just
There's no
Emil.
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a meal, but like he doesn't speak. Like there's no light in his eyes. Like there's no soul in there. He's like a homunculus made out of the
Perfect.
earth.
I feel like it's kind of
Clone,
wrong
basically.
to. I'm gonna like turn everyone like away and like aside. I think it's wrong to kill it.
What do you mean?
It feels wrong.
And it follows
This guy. Okay.
Emil's every single word, so it's also just helpful.
Yeah, listen to Ashera.
You're the one wanting to kill it.
Whoa. I would never.
Does,
Alright, so
does
what's-
Drake want a pet Emil?
Yeah, what's the game
Yeah.
plan? Yeah.
All right.
Was that a trick question?
Aw. Did you hear that? So sweet.
Emil,
I
I think
approve.
you could probably guess by the circumstances of your card that if you just tell that homunculus to listen to Drake instead of you, it would probably do so.
Okay. From now, other Emil, you should listen to Drake. He's very good, and he'll take care of you.
His head slowly turns and his soulless eyes lock with Drake's.
Yay!
Yippee!
Isn't that great?
This is weird.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You randomly disappeared, and you
Yes.
show back up not only by yourself but with
Yes.
strangers
Yes.
and a second you.
Yes. It's all true.
He grew as a person.
Aww. I like that.
That's kind of what happens when you mess around with the things concerning the
Mhm.
gods.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I'm so sorry. I got really distracted by the whole second Emil situation. Prominence
No,
is
that's
going
fair.
to do a little curtsy. I'm Prominence. It's nice to meet you all.
Aw.
I'm also going to curtsy back and say hello. I am Ashera Rainvale from the Rainvale family.
Silhan
Aw.
tries to mimic a curtsy, but doesn't know
Oh.
how to do one very gracefully, and does his best, and says hello. Nice to meet you.
Then Mari just bows her head and says, "Hello, you can call me the Mari."
Aw.
August
Drake
just kind
is
of
playing
stands.
pat a cake.
August just says, "Hello, I'm August. You must be the other group
The
that Emil
others.
was traveling with."
It must be the others. Yeah. That's they're the original group. They're still the group that I was traveling with.
Yeah, that's what we assumed, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, just in case, like, Mr. Not Mr. Wait,
August.
hold on. What's the
August.
August, this is which one first? August, this is Drake. August, Drake. Hope you guys get to know each other. And
Pat a cake.
Drake,
maybe
when you look
introduce-
down, there's some like mud on your hands each time you hit the homunculus, Emil.
Oh my god. What is mud? Oh, this is like Full Metal Alchemist.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Not.
I didn't finish that show.
I really hope
shit.
not.
Yeah.
I didn't finish that show. Why are you guys not hoping?
Why
not?
have
Okay,
you
never
not
mind.
finished Full Metal Alchemist? We need to watch.
I-
that.
Have you seen the
Yeah.
first episode of it? That's why I hope not.
Oh, I gotta think what happens in the first episode. I don't. The first episode's really cool.
Yeah, really wholesome, really happy.
Yeah.
Family show.
Mhm. Yeah. Family show.
So, you said you got tricked by a demigod?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
yes,
kind of a
that-
rough endeavor.
Yeah, the son of Telra, god of the earth. His name
How
is,
did you get
Clay.
tricked?
They were
Oh,
hot.
yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that's how Suhan got tricked, yeah.
Well, how was
Well,
I got
Shadow
summoned.
didn't really trick us that much in that. So we
He
were kind of
also
walking
Hoping
around with it.
something bad happened to
Wait,
us.
sorry, little correction. He wasn't hot when he tricked you guys because that was when he was.
So he was a teenager.
Oh, that's
Teenager.
true. He got hot later.
Just small relevant correction that he was a
It
teenager.
wasn't even relevant to the tricking.
he became hot later on.
When we arrived in Shepwile, the entire town had been turned into a Burger King, except for this one guy. And so we tried to break the Burger King curse, and he was helping us to do it. But then it turned out he was just a guy made of mud, and the proper demigod version of him showed up and then tried to kill us all. So we beat him up, and then he decided that we were on the same side as him after all, and we were helping him. That's sort of the plot of our adventures so far.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
so
that
we
what-
beat a
Should also-
demigod.
Oh my god.
Sleepy, the
Casually.
the god of the earth. That one was the twink out of the duo, right?
What?
No. What?
No.
You guys have
Because
seen.
of the curse.
You guys have seen Trula and Feria. They're talking about Telra. I'm sorry, this is on me. The names are too similar.
Oh,
Triller is god of the stars.
And Telra is god of the
Demari's
earth.
patron.
Yes.
no, that's also
God of
on
the
me because
earth.
in my notes I put Telra, but
Oh,
that's
yes,
because
it is-
sorry, no, that's because
yeah.
in the letter they mention
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. You have it right now,
I'm
though.
saying sorry a lot.
Yes. Okay.
I'm also going to mention that the cause of the curse, or what we are told was corruption, was actually a dispute between Centrician and
Dispute.
Telra. And
Yeah,
Centrician was very
Centrician
mad at
was
Telra and
angered
decided
somehow.
to curse it down.
Angered?
Oh, but you
And made
were
it into a
there.
Burger King.
Oh right, I forgot.
Tristan, that's you're talking about the god of knowledge.
Yeah.
That's
Where's
correct.
the god of food?
In our hearts.
It's okay, we're not
Is,
hungry.
is a red hair girl still here with us?
Juniper? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So she waves and she introduces herself. My name's Juniper. I'm a disciple of Amortio. I was meant to be the contact point for your adventure. Unfortunately, I think you all met an imposter of some kind, which I was hoping you'd be warned about instead. I apologize for that. That was the reason I've been traveling with Party 1. There's an imposter who had kidnapped me and tied me up in my own home's basement. And then I was traveling with Party 1 to help stay safe until things became better back at my home.
It's a little sus, but
Okay.
we'll
And
So how do you
yeah,
know that?
don't worry about your home. Like, it's definitely not burnt down.
Huh?
Oh, that's good.
No, never be.
Huh?
It's
Emil,
okay,
why are you
Juniper. You
acting
can
like
come
it's
live with
sus
me.
you were with us when
Okay.
it happened?
No, it's like,
Juniper,
it's
you
not
could
burnt
have
down.
even if your mate.
Juniper's house is not burnt down. Like, her house is still there.
Wait, is it?
Also, Emil, why are you saying I'm
There's a
suspicious?
fireball that's
Why am I saying you're what?
You called me suspicious, but I said exactly what happened, and you were there too.
Oh, I was just
You were
saying
here for
like
the entire
like
thing.
like it's just funny because okay, yeah.
What?
Emil, Emil, I have a feeling that you have trouble remembering things sometimes.
No, I mean, okay, so what was this? You said suspicious.
No?
You were the one that said suspicious.
See, this is I don't know.
Emil,
I
now
don't
is
think
not
so.
the time to gaslight girl boss and
You know what?
gatekeep.
Emil's been through a lot.
Mhm.
Maybe some of Emil's
Has
memories
your
are still
soul
in the
separated
homunculus.
from his
Yeah.
body.
It's like sorry, go on.
No, I was. If you had a, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Out of the 4 of you. Okay. Sorry. Out of the 4 of you, I'm gonna give you 4 categories. Out of the 4 of you, which one of you aligns most directly with each category? Okay. Does that make sense?
No.
It might make more
Like
sense.
personality test?
It'll make kind of. It'll make more
I love
sense
this.
once I get through it. Emil, your flag, that's already decided.
What?
Yep.
Out of flower, gem, flag, and butterfly, which in each of you can only be one. Which of you connect most with flower?
What were the options again?
Flower, gem,
Gin?
gem, as
Gem.
in like gemstone.
Like a diamond.
Oh.
Flag
alcohol.
or butterfly.
Mia
What kind
and
of
flower.
Yeah.
So
What kind of flag is it?
It's just the concept
for
of
taking-
flags
They were
and
just
flowers.
A
icons.
flag.
Just icons, I
Sharon's-
think.
Cher's just gonna casually make a flower bloom.
What the?
See, I don't really understand why Emil's flag. That doesn't make much sense to me. But I also
Yeah,
don't
can we go
know
back
much
on
about
that? Like,
Emil.
how did I become flag?
You just are, okay?
But
Yeah.
but why and how?
I don't know. The other
little
3 were
sus.
taken, so you're the only one left
Damn.
from us.
Process of
Drake raises his
elimination.
hand.
Let me give context here. There's like this maze on a
Uh-huh.
turtle's back.
Uh-huh.
And the maze is all mirrors.
Uh-huh.
And there's 8 slots for us to put our right hand. It's right hand, right, Sleepy?
yeah, right hand.
Yeah, there's 8 right hands, and there's 8 of us.
Okay.
Flower, gem, and butterfly were taken, so we're assuming that the left spot on flag is Emil. But then there's all the right slots, so
Yeah.
we're just
so
coming up with very wild accusations of we all match.
Just to re-explain what it looked like, there were 4 doors. From left to right, it was a flower, a gem, a flag, and a butterfly. all of party one's hands fit into the left side of specifically the left outer right. And there are 2 hands per door.
I am purposely
so-
obfuscating which one of us matched which.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask about, actually.
But why?
Which one?
If
What
you
I do?
ask, she'll answer, but she's purposely not saying who matched
which
where.
which
What the heck?
Which
of
one were each of
object-oriented
you?
Programming is this?
Guys, can't we just take everyone back to the Turtle Island?
I mean, we can.
Do
I
we
just
have to
thought
go
we should-
back there anyway?
Yeah, let's do what they. Yes, brilliant idea.
What's gonna
Like, we still
happen
haven't
there,
done the
though?
thing.
We don't really
There's something
know.
that I should mention first, though,
Okay.
is we figured out the objectives of our mission for Memortio is actually
Oh, but Juniper is here. Just saying. Juniper is here.
The demigod that we spoke to said that there may be someone who is trying to weaken the gods by destroying the sources of their power,
Wait, but
kind of separate or in parallel with the corruption,
why,
and potentially seeking to become a god themselves.
why did Mari say Juniper is here?
Well, we just want to be cautious. It's not nothing against you.
Yeah, 'cause we
But
met
why did you
someone that wasn't
specifically
you
say
and
mine?
We thought it was you.
Why'd you specifically say
Because now
my
we're
name?
scared. Like, what if you're also fake?
It's a
Who
pretty name.
knows?
Yeah, we've had encounters with you in the past, which were
they
yeah.
fall at us.
Uriah, Providence is giving you the sidest of side eyes.
Juniper,
She is also looking back at Prominence with the same look.
Juniper rolled low on insight, so I think because her passive is very high, I'll say she feels a sus vibe, but she brushes it off after what you guys say. She's like, whatever. Like, she just met you guys.
At least we
Hmm.
planted a seed in your guys' head.
I don't
Well-
think we explained it well enough that
Yeah, I think it was in our
Resources of power.
message to Juniper.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to trick us into destroying sources of power, or we think someone's
Yeah,
potentially
and
trying
the
to trick us into
crystals.
destroying sources of power.
Mhm. I'm hoping we can get a moment later to talk. Just us 8, maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's a
well,
good
I think when
idea.
we go in the maze, I don't think Juniper is gonna come with us.
No,
That's
she
out of
she,
character.
she stayed on the boat when we
Oh.
went.
Juniper's
Yeah.
just like standing
She
there
hates
and
us.
staring at you guys because you're
She's
just
right
talking
there.
about this in front of her. And she's just gonna pull aside party one. And she's like, well, look, I got this bad feeling and I tried to brush it off, but then they kept talking about avoiding me right after too. It's like,
Oh
that
no, they're
bad feels
super
bad.
sketchy, girl.
I mean, I'm just worried because of course you guys are adventurers, but I am like a strong witch, you know? I'm worried that they're trying to separate me from you guys for some reason.
It's okay,
would
we got
never
your back,
do
Juniper.
that.
I'm just worried if you guys will be okay.
Nope.
We would not
Huh.
hurt them. And Mari is
But she pulled
also listening?
party one aside,
Yeah, she's
so
also
party
listening.
she pulled party one aside. She would not have talked
Emil
if
knows
she
that
noticed.
Emil
either.
can vouch.
I think
Yeah.
Mari has stealth, so
Stealth advantage.
yeah. So she was listening, I think.
She has what?
Stealth.
What is that?
I don't think I think it'd be perception rather than stealth if you're trying to.
Yeah,
avoid
it would
What do
be.
you
No,
mean?
it's-
Yeah.
It's her.
She
Wait,
just,
let
like,
me
walked
find
up.
it.
No, she's
So
talking
then
about I think a
Juniper
feat or
pulled them
something
aside.
she has.
I'm trying to find what I
Yeah, it's a
have.
halfling advantage
Yeah.
to stealth.
Yeah. But if it's just an advantage though,
Oh.
that doesn't mean you automatically get it.
Dang.
You can't just tell me I have stealth, Sayu. Like, I'm not.
Oh,
What did you think I was going to do?
Can I go try then? It says you can attempt to hide even when you're obscured, only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you.
Okay.
Wait,
So
what is one
you-
side?
You can basically that just means you can hide behind one of us and try and
Yeah.
hide.
Yeah,
Just hide
but
behind
Yeah.
you.
if you want to get close to them, that means you would have to hide behind one of them. So choose somebody to hide behind.
Who's the largest?
I guess Drake.
I think we're all
probably.
That's a
roughly
loaded
the same
question.
size. We're all medium.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
think she's
that's
asking like in
size
character.
categories, right?
Yeah, there's size categories. You all are medium. Denmari is small. I'm assuming she just means in terms of height. Drake is the tallest.
Or like largest, so I don't know, she can hide behind her legs or something.
Emil's a twink,
Behind her
and then
legs.
Prominence and Uriah
Oh,
are
what?
short. So I'm assuming it's Drake, but he's not like. There's a pretty high DC for this, but you do have that feat, so you can attempt it.
I will attempt it.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Interesting.
How do I? Oh. I got 18.
Let's go.
You got an
Do
18?
we have any kind of role to like? Because at least Prominence is definitely suspicious. So she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so because Prominence Uriah are suspicious, you can roll with disadvantage because she rolled so low.
So I know it's not written in the feed, but I do have alert.
What?
Could I use alert to cancel out the disadvantage?
What is alert?
You can have +5 bonus to initiative. You can't be surprised.
Nabu, open roll 20.
Oh, okay.
No, do you not have roll 20 open?
I forgot.
We've been playing for 2 hours.
To be fair, he hasn't been.
I don't want to say either, but I just opened it.
Oh my god, you
Oh my
guy.
God.
Okay, to be fair, today was mainly theater of the mind, but your character sheets, come on. Okay, other creatures don't gain
alert
advantage on
specifically,
attacks.
yeah.
I
I know she's not
I-
attacking, but
I feel
she's
like
trying-
because of the last one, I agree with you that I feel like that would cancel it out. But Uriah still has disadvantage on the perception roll.
It's a +0 anyway, so yeah, it's not great. I'm not great at perception.
Okay, so you
but-
got 9. And then Uriah. Drake, do you think you'd be like noticing anything, or are you just listening to Juniper?
Playing patty
He's
cake.
just listening to Juniper.
Oh, also sorry. So roll me another wisdom saving throw for our thing.
That's like at the start of every day. Or
Yeah,
something, right? I
a
forgot you
night
rolled
just
that today.
a night passed before you met up with Party 2, and I
Oh,
forgot
did
to
it?
have you
Okay,
roll.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do we get long rest then?
Oh.
Yes, sorry,
right.
everybody
Okay.
long rest from Party 1.
Okay,
Party
okay,
2,
long
you also
rest.
long rested on the airship if you didn't before.
Yeah.
Okay, Uriah and Prominence you don't know. So Denmari does hear. Denmari, but didn't actually what was the point of this? Because Denmari, you spoke out loud.
Yeah,
So-
but I mean, they didn't notice me before.
So they didn't notice you,
What are you-
and
so you're
then
sneaking around behind people to do what?
and then you just immediately speak out loud, and Juniper just stares and she's like, "See, they're even spying on us."
No, we're not. I just.
You're
Yeah,
literally
this is good, Murray, not me.
hiding behind
arrived here and
Drake.
you already get away from us? That's kind of rude. Is that how you treat your guests in here? I see how it is. Let's leave.
Juniper,
Take the
as, like-
airship.
Juniper, as like a fellow disciple, is offended, and I'm going to mark that down.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's Jover.
Sounds like you're being graded. I must make a
Yeah.
note of this
One
observation.
demerit.
Okay, one second. Let me. So can you type your role? I don't have the GM screen up right now for some reason. It's not
I'll
showing
just
me.
copy paste.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, now as Juniper, Denmari, you're being awful aggressive for somebody we just met. And I would suggest that you watch your words around people that you don't know. And I think you can sense that there's a little bit of a, not threat, but a bit of aggression in what she's saying.
Gonna kill him.
And also probably people that you do know.
Oh, is she just like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going through a phase.
Juniper's
It's not a phase, Mom.
Juniper's gonna look at you up and down, like kind of judgingly, like kind of a little bit mean girly. She's like, and you're a disciple of Trula.
Yeah, I can't figure it out either.
Yeah, what do you want? We're a Trilla city here. Hmm?
With such a
Oh
manner.
wait,
Go ahead.
you're the disciple of Trula that we were told about?
Yes, hello, that is
Yeah.
me, Mori.
Possibly.
Nice to meet you.
Trula literally gave us their names and description. Like
I
we
totally
know
forgot
that
her name.
Dinmari is their possible.
Yeah.
It didn't click in Prominence's brain until just now.
Promise says, all right, halfling cleric. There's one halfling.
So, what do you guys know about Trula?
We actually had a nice chat with him, like
What?
a few hours ago. Was that a few hours ago?
Was
You
like
chatted with
Yesterday.
Trula?
Yeah,
That's
yesterday.
crazy.
We sure did. Flick's hair. Oh wait, I got
Were they anything like
Do you know
Dinmari?
how lucky you guys are?
No, he was nothing like her actually.
Whoa.
What?
Terasayu, I just wanted to remind you of the vision you had when we were on the airship. Trula
What was that
asking-
vision?
Trula was asking for help.
Oh yeah, Trilla was injured,
Oh,
bleeding.
yeah. So, wait, you talked to Trula yesterday. How were they? What do you know about it?
I mean, he was fine. He seemed a little exasperated, if that's the right word. Onion forgets the word. I think that's the right word.
Yeah.
But he seemed like he had something more important to deal with. But Freya was not doing his best explaining it, so he came and kind of took over.
Out of character, are you purposely not talking about their physical condition?
That's the part that I forgot to take notes on. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
do not remember.
So then I'll remind you out of character that Trilla seemed to like be hurt and tired, and they were like holding their stomach the whole time they were talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, he was exasperated, and he was like holding his stomach, but he seemed a little hurt, I guess.
They're
And the
messed
vision-
up, yo. Like their shrine. We need to do something at their shrine to like help them. They're like super weak right now.
And
Okay, that sounds similar to what we've been doing. So actually, maybe
yeah,
what was that you were saying about a maze before?
the turtle thingy.
Yeah, on the turtle's back, there was the maze, and once we got through part of the maze, there's the hand thing.
What is that for? What is good? What is
We
it gonna
don't we
do?
don't know. We
I think the doors
couldn't
are
get
locked
past it.
based on like us putting our hands on the door or something, but there wasn't enough of us there to open the doors. So I think we need to like all go over there, and then we can like do whatever we need to do to the shrine.
You guys blindly trust locked doors?
I mean, I haven't met a locked door that I couldn't trust.
We
I'm
have.
August is intrigued by the puzzle, so he's thinking about the possible combinations.
Silhan is thinking about the poor choices we made earlier and compares that to what Denmar is saying right now.
Yeah, locked
From a-
doors typically have expensive things behind them, from what
Oh.
I've learned.
Now Demari is interested.
Her eyes are
Or
twinkling.
burger poison.
Yeah, that's true. It could be burger poison. Prominence. What were the? What symbols did each of you match up to?
I matched the flower. I wasn't sure if the other two wanted to say it themselves, or if you want me to say it.
I matched the butterfly.
And I was the gem.
And how
That's
did
why
you know
we
when you
think that
matched?
Emil was the flag.
It lit up green when it was right, and red when it was wrong.
Well, we assumed that green is right.
Yeah, maybe red is right. You have to put your hand in all the other 7.
I mean, this world doesn't have traffic lights or anything.
Green is universal good.
That's true.
This isn't the same universe.
We can
Yeah.
test it and find out.
I don't.
Well,
have
I guess we could just go and try.
multiple right.
Did anything
hands.
happen when you got it wrong?
No, it just lit up.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
well then
have
we
red.
can just go trial and error.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, when you do other ones, so every other one was red except for the one that was green. So that's why we kind of assumed green was correct.
All right. Well, how do we get to this maze?
By
Turtle.
ship through storm and then on the back of a giant turtle.
How
guys don't really
about
seem
an
to-
airship?
I mean, we can't. There's a storm, like a pretty heavy storm. You guys
Also,
didn't
it's
seem
like
very
covered in
phased by the
forest.
giant turtle.
We saw it on the way here. Looked cool.
From the air.
We thought it was just like
It is cool.
a thing that's here. Is that not normal?
I mean, I've
that
never
not just,
seen
like,
a giant
the
turtle
mascot?
before now.
Well, neither have I, but I've never been to Keplos before, so I don't know if this is just like their thing.
From the pirate
don't think it
captain, from what the pirate captain who took us said, it didn't seem normal. He seemed quite surprised when he saw it.
All the more reason to go and explore it, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go explore the turtle if everyone's okay
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, let's go.
Turtle.
Oh.
Okay,
Come
As,
on, Smiles.
as we
Come
start
on, Emil,
walking
too.
away,
Aw.
I do want to pull Drake aside.
What?
Drake, I know they all seem very nice, but I do want to just remind you, and I guess I'll also pull Uriah with me as well. They seem super suspicious, right?
Okay, but we still need them to open
Yeah, but,
the
like,
door.
But they're all like super suspicious, right? Like, can
Yeah.
we agree?
Oh yeah, they're a bunch
They're
of weirdos.
interesting.
Do you
Well,
pull
there's
Emil
Just as long as we
aside,
agree.
or just Uriah and
Not just those two, because they're the ones I talked to at the maze.
Okay. Just double checking.
Sleepy out of character. I've heard of Juniper before, just 'cause from the same area.
Yes, you've heard of her before. She lives like farther from where you are. She lives in one of like the more like I guess gentrified settlements. Like the one that Aplorian citizens come to,
Yeah.
basically. Like she doesn't live in like one of the
Okay.
like proper Achaean forests, but you have like heard of her. Because she is like a pretty powerful magic user and she sells potions. And she overall, from what you know, has like a fairly positive, good reputation in the area.
While that's happening, I think I go and approach Jennifer and tell her it's an honor to meet her and she's an inspiration growing up and all that, and also apologize for Damari's behavior.
Oh, it's all right. Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Suhan.
While they're talking, can I pull Emil with us? And maybe like, being like, Emil, you were with. Wait, is he here? Sorry.
Oh.
Is
Oh,
Nabu
Nabu has to
here?
AFK.
Oh, and do I wait then?
It's okay. We have the replacement Emil.
Yeah.
So excited to use the replacement.
You can tell me what you would want to say, and I can like write it down for Nabu in case there's anything you would want to keep, or you can wait until he's back.
Well, I would just say like, oh, you know these guys. I don't think they like me a lot, but do you think you can talk to them without Juniper? Because he was there for the whole story. You were there for the whole story. You know what is happening. You can explain it to them.
Okay, I'll write down in Nabu's channel that he's gonna request that he talks to Party 1 without Juniper there.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We kind of like skipped over the formalities because this whole like world saving situation. Where are you guys from?
Well, so I'm from the south in like Osmia. I study there.
Hold on, let me bring up my world map.
I think, sorry, real quick at this point, I think Emil would probably interject that he also studies at Osmia.
Yeah. So
Emil
I am the
studied?
heir to the Rainvale family in the Vale that is of Flaria.
What did you say, Indy?
I said Emil studies.
Yeah, Emil is a student at Osmia. oh, okay, I get it. I get so.
Ashira, you said the Vale? Did I hear you right?
Yes, it's the north of Flaria. The forest, the large forest there.
Oh, out of character. That's the name of the florist, you said?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I was
Wait.
thinking. Oh, what?
It's the Rainvale family, and she lives in a forest north of Oflaria.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking, like, for whatever reason, because you're a deer Fae, I was thinking the Vale was, like, another name for the Feywild. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Akia Forest. I grew up there.
I am from what is it called? I am from O'Brien.
So most of you are local except for the small, creepy one.
What? Excuse me.
Oh my god.
I'm from O'Brien, but I've visited many cities before, especially Kepler. I think I would have visited since it's Trula's city. I'm familiar with this town.
She's cultured.
Kinda.
Sort of.
Ashira's gonna try to defend Denmari and say she's a little awkward, but she means well.
Denmari, can you roll me a charisma?
This whole session is just protecting Denmari's dignity.
Roll me.
I got 13.
You got 13. You do not have a good reputation in Keplos.
Oh no! Oh no! That can change, surely.
I feel like
I bet you know the area really well. I'm sure you do.
I think, especially where you guys are right now, in order to get to Captain Conrad's ship, you have to walk through the market streets, which is where Denmari's cred went down the most, and she's getting looks as she goes.
She's an infamous haggler.
Yeah, I think she tried to bargain too much to get money back, and didn't work out well.
Interesting. Okay.
So about that turtle.
Yeah, the turtle.
So, Juniper will lead the way to Captain Conrad's ship. She's going to pause and kind of tug on Prominence's arm. Do you want me to come with you, or do you want me to stay with Lyra?
Probably stay with Lyra.
Okay.
Can we overhear that, or is that?
She's not trying to like hide it, but she's like asking Prominence specifically.
Is Lyra your sister? Juniper mentioned that in her reply to our message.
Yes, Lyra's my sister.
Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a little sending in an hour or so, unless... Oh wait, no. You all have the stone I gave you to party 2, she's talking. Right?
With the stone.
The sending stone.
And yeah,
Oh, yes,
August has
yes.
it.
Okay.
Yes, I
well,
have it.
I will just contact you all in a little bit just to make sure you're all okay. And she's like thinking through this in her head. She's like, do I want to talk to party 2 about party 2? Then she's like, okay. And if need be, Uriah, I'll also give you a sending. Okay, well, I'm going to go take care of Lyra. I hope you all have a safe travel.
I love that Uriah's our cell phone.
Because in my head,
Bye,
I was
Jupiter.
like, I feel like Juniper would either send it to Prominence or Uriah, and then because Uriah is a spellcaster, she'd be like, okay, probably Uriah will understand more what's going on.
Bye, Juniper. Keep safe.
Bye, Drake. Bye,
Good luck.
Prominence.
Nice to meet you for real,
Bye,
Juniper.
Uriah. Bye, Emil. Bye,
Jennifer.
August. Bye, Denmari. Bye,
Jennifer.
Ashera. Bye, Suhan. Bye, Tails. And she heads off back to Lyra's Inn. So you all can board the ship. For party 2 has not seen this before, this is like a huge pirate ship. Because there is storms raging out farther into the sea, you can see that the waves are much bigger than normal. The skies seem darker farther into the horizon near where the turtle is, especially. You can now see like what you previously saw was a lump of island from like the shore. It's probably what the turtle is, but you can't make out its features from over here. It's one of the few ships that seems to be ready to go out to sea. And Captain Conrad will greet party 1 familiarly, and then to party 2 just glance over and be like, ah, you brought reinforcements this time.
Nice to meet you,
Say
Captain.
that, yes.
Captain Conrad
So what-
will hold out like a hand for August to shake, since he's like the one that greeted him. Don't leave me hanging. August. August.
I rolled a 22 on sleight of hand. I'm shaking his hand extremely well.
He goes for a shake and you do a whole secret handshake.
You have the most, like, you two exchange the most powerful masculine handshake that you've ever experienced in your life. You feel like a surge of power through you, like you've passed a trial in manhood, August. Okay. My food came in the wrong order. I'm gonna off myself.
They looked me in the eyes. They said, like,
No!
Yeah, I'm like, here's your food. Doesn't even have.
You didn't notice?
I
Wait,
did.
what?
I said, like, this is mine. They're like, yeah, it's yours. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I already filed a complaint. They gave me the money back instantly.
Wait, it's chicken?
Yeah.
Wow, actually, never mind. I'm fine.
Do you want to reorder? Because they refunded me completely.
I'm eating chicken. It's okay.
They
Okay.
gave you the complete wrong food.
Yeah. It literally doesn't even have the name on the bag.
That's the
That's
wrong
so
name.
sad. I'm so sorry.
Free food?
It's spicy chicken wings.
This is so spicy. There's no way you're gonna be able to eat this.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. You're joking. Look at these
Rest
wings.
in peace, Nabu.
They said rest in peace, Nabu.
Challenge.
What the heck? I have to eat it too.
Okay.
This. Do you want to reorder or you satisfied?
Hey, Sleepy.
Yeah?
Yes, you want to reorder?
If Nabu tries the food, can you roll damage on his actual character?
Yeah, Nabu, come here! Nabu.
Okay.
Okay. You're putting it in AirPods so you can hear them? Okay. So can you say your suggestion? My AirPod!
Nabu, if you try the food,
Wait, he can't
your
hear you.
character in
One
game will
second.
take damage.
You just
God damn it!
Uh-huh.
put it in your ear. Okay, you just be me for a few minutes while I find my AirPod.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hi,
Hi, Sleepy.
Nabu. So how's the weather?
It's good. Yeah, they delivered super spicy food.
It's so spicy.
Even Sleepy's like saying, and Sleepy loves spicy food, so that's how you know it's really spicy. So I will
I
not
was
have
saying
dinner
that if
tonight.
you try eating the spicy food, if you try eating it, then your character in game should take damage.
Really? Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Wait,
No.
should I try it? Because
Take a
Sleepy tried
mouthful.
it. And
Do you
then...
want to try it? Try
Do
it.
it.
Try
One
it.
big
Try it,
spoon.
try it, try it,
Wait,
try it,
wait,
try
wait,
it,
wait,
try it,
make
try it.
sure-
Hold on, let me get
Wait,
my-
Have
wait.
something ready. Have something
Also-
ready. Like,
If it's not
Like
the right
yogurt.
food,
I
do you
have
know?
water.
Do you know whether it's got peanuts and stuff in it?
Oh, right now, would there be peanuts in here? It's Wingstop, so no. He says. He informs me.
if it has peanuts, it's a second dice roll. Just saying.
It's a second dice roll, but I won't have time to roll
That's
it 'cause I'm gonna
Constitution
drive him
save.
to the fucking hospital.
Oh my god.
So
He just took a
on the
bite.
trip over,
Oh my god.
I would like to ask.
It's
what-
so spicy! Oh my god!
Damage taken.
Is this spicy too?
D10
Damage.
fire damage. Go.
Damage. Fire damage.
It's so fucking good.
Emil's now on fire.
No.
Why are you still eating?
I can't not eat it anyway.
Okay.
That's a dice roll for every spoonful.
Yep.
This is starting to sound like August. So one of the fun facts from
This is really
the
good,
previous
fun.
stream was that August
Okay.
can't eat spicy food, but he likes to pretend that he can.
You have to take 18 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Team
Damn.
Tequila player.
That's so spicy. 18? I could die. Oh, there's so much. Maybe this is not spicy. This looks like barbecue. Oh my god, this is my spicy. Oh my god.
Go to your laptop to play.
Okay. Really good spicy. This is like honey barbecue spicy.
Okay, great intermission.
Mm.
What were you saying, Indy?
Oh, so while we're on the trip over, I'd like to ask about like kind of what the backstory is with this turtle. Like, why were they coming out here in the first place, and where did this turtle come from?
Well, when a mommy giant turtle and a daddy giant turtle love each other very
Drake, I
much.
think he meant more like, why are we here?
No, keep going.
Well, that's a much deeper question. Why are we here? Why is anybody here?
So we were looking for the corruption, I think,
Right.
and we were directed by Freya and Krula. I can't remember names of gods.
That's correct.
Krula.
Barrier is God of the Sea, True of God of the Stars.
That the turtle normally was like stationary, but he's been I think he was, is that correct? Stationary?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's kind of been restless and moving around and causing a bunch of issues for both the gods and also the people of Keplos.
My understanding from what the gods told us was that this turtle used to be like part of the land. It was like a, I don't know, like a peninsula or something. And then like the turtle like swam off to protect the shrine that was on top of it.
But
Yes.
I guess,
Because of reasons.
So
that
maybe it's
that's
trying
quite a
to
different
protect
curse than the curse that we
something.
encountered in Shep Isle, where everything was a Burger King.
Well, I don't think it is a curse.
Oh,
Yeah, when we were
Something might be able
in
to try to destroy what it's protecting.
when we were over in the was it the forest? Is that where we were? For the first corruption we cleansed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Akia.
When we were at the Akia forest, the corruption was a large, like, troll-like monster. I think these corruptions must manifest uniquely depending on the god that it's corrupting.
I see. Well, the demigod said that the Burger King thing was not the source of the corruption. The corruption was like elsewhere, and the Burger King thing was just that Sintrison was mad at Telra for some reason, and when we made an offering to Sintrison, we were able to end the Burger King curse and free the people of Shepwile.
What's a Burger King?
I cannot take this conversation seriously when Burger King is
Well, so
Canada.
everyone in the town was talking about burgers, and the Duke of the town described himself as the Burger King. And like everyone in the town was acting like they worked at a food place.
You needed
Yeah,
our
they're
help.
trying to sell us food. And if they touched you, you would also be cursed.
Yeah, that's a very different thing than what we had to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could be understanding this wrong, but it sounded like the turtle was like their guardian or their buddy or something, and not an actual curse. Like it's doing its job protecting the shrine that's on
Yeah.
top of it.
Or from what
And so
we
why
know,
are
there
we
might
trying to
not
go
be
into the
any
shrine? Are
sort of
we?
corruption.
Sorry, so what were you saying, Ashley?
From what we know, there might not be any corruption. There's just
Yeah, well-
a tension between the gods.
Oh. But like any corruption at all? Then what was the other thing that we saw?
Well, Amortio, from what we know, Amortio is trying to get us to destroy the power sources of gods to weaken them so a war cannot happen.
But we think that
Interesting.
either, well, so we think that either she has been misled, or someone is using Amortio's plans as a means to try and become a god,
one of the
perhaps
gods
themselves,
to become
by
them.
weakening all the other gods.
CP, can I use Celestial Whispers again? It doesn't say it's like I have to like cast anything.
Yeah, and you also long rested, so even if you did, you'd be fine.
Right. I was just so like the others don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Obviously I'm going to do Uriah and Drake again. And I'll
Onion,
say
I would like to remind you that Drake says everything out loud.
Oh,
I will say
What?
telepathically, Drake, don't talk out loud.
Okay.
Aw.
Out loud. Does he say
Remember-
okay out
August
loud?
turns to look at
He said okay out loud, yeah.
August turns to look at Drake with a quizzical
Drake.
look.
Remember the letter? There's tension between the gods before they were gods,
right.
and Amortio was very pushy about it.
Drake nods.
Drake, you don't need to make any movement whatsoever.
Drake nods some more.
Okay.
Silhan notices Drake nodding and asks Drake if what they're thinking about.
Turtles.
Yeah, what do you? I like turtles too. Can you
He's
tell me
really
more about?
passionate about turtles.
Yeah.
Drake, why don't you tell them some fun facts about turtles?
Mhm.
Uh,
What's your favorite color
Did-
turtle?
green.
Good
Green's
call.
a great color. I've recently come to this conclusion.
I understood. I understand.
But yeah, we are just unsure what to do. We want to end the war, but we also don't know exactly how we're gonna do that now.
And that's
think
also
that-
why our folks were being a bit cagey around Juniper, because we don't know whether or not
Yeah.
Amorsho is planning this or if she's being deceived, and we don't know where Juniper stands as Amorsho's
Yeah, we don't know how much
disciple.
Juniper knows.
I'll come out and say it. I want to be completely honest with you four. We have known Juniper much longer than we've known you all. So
No, that's fair.
I'm much more trusting of her than I am of you four.
Oh, there's also like Juniper could not know exactly what Morshio's planning.
Yeah, we don't
So
have
they
suspicion
could
of
be
Juniper
trustworthy.
necessarily. It's more that we don't know that we trust Amorsho, or that we don't know fully what Amorsho is up to here, and so it's less Juniper we're worried about, and more Amorsho finding out through Juniper that we have some doubts.
Mm-hmm.
But we definitely don't want to destroy the power sources of gods, especially the ones that we follow.
Yeah, that sounds bad no matter what way you swing it.
Yeah, it seems weird that we can just
I
break.
guess what I'm really trying to say
power
is just to be
sources.
careful of what you're actually destroying when it comes to the corruptions or the curses.
Do I look like the kind of person that would just indiscriminately hit and destroy everything?
Yes.
Not on purpose.
Insight check.
Yeah.
That food was awful and I'm devastated.
Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
Are we gonna get on the Turtle Island just yet?
Wait, how long does it take to get there?
It would take like maybe an hour. I'm just waiting for whenever you guys are like ready. Then we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready. We can.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turtle.
So we take a drink of water.
I
Because
have to
life is
pee.
spicy. Okay, take your
Enjoy.
time. Real quick, does anybody have to leave right at 10 or what is our time limits here?
I would like to leave around 10,
Okay.
15.
Yeah, would you be okay if we just we're 15 minutes over?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I'll wait for Sil to get back.
Okay, alright, be right back.
Okay.
Turtle time. Turtle time.
So-
Turtle time.
Wait, was the food that bad?
It's so spicy it was inedible.
The Indian person saying it was so spicy that it wasn't edible.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. It must be super spicy, huh?
I'm dying.
Oh.
But I'm hungry, so I'll probably keep eating.
Dude, you can't eat this. Like my mouth hurts.
So I'm gonna out-eat you.
You can't
Jeez.
eat this, man. Like if you want food, you gotta like order McDonald's or something. There's no fucking way. I think you might literally die. Like
Pablo takes this as a challenge.
my mouth
I am.
literally hurts, guys. And I feel like, especially like Onion knows, like I eat a lot of spice, and this is fucking hurts.
Yeah, your
it
no
possible
spice
to
was spicy for
dilute it?
me.
With water or something.
No,
Well,
like
it's
fried chicken.
it's fried chicken, so like they gave us ranch,
Oh,
which
I thought it was
helps.
a curry for some reason.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
they gave
I
us
see.
ranch, so I'm gonna like eat it with that, but it doesn't taste good at that point. When you just have to dunk the
Yeah.
entire, when you just have to basically turn into ranch chicken.
Maybe this one's not spicy.
Ranch chicken sounds pretty good though.
This one's spicy.
Mr. Indigo, sometimes you make it clear that you're white.
Okay, alright.
Anabu, do you want to stay on my mic or do you want to go to onto your mic?
No, I'm gonna switch over. Okay.
Okay, give me one
What did
second,
Indy
guys.
say?
Interesting, right?
Ugh, why is
Turtle
everything
time,
in this
turtle
bag
time, turtle
gross? God. Okay.
Oh, they give us corn?
Yes, they did. Now, but do you want to go back to your laptop so that we can continue?
Yeah.
That will come back so we can have turtle time.
Turtle
Final
time.
time.
Okay.
Okay, give Nabu just 2 minutes. He's grabbing his student and he's gonna go.
Thank you.
It was 2 hours late, and then our dasher gave us the order of someone named Nia. So at least Nia is having a bad day too.
Yeah, fuck Nia.
Yeah.
It wasn't their fault. They didn't do anything.
It's their fault for ordering bad, very spicy
Yeah,
food.
I don't like Nia's
Yeah.
taste
Maybe
right
they
now.
would enjoy it.
Nia has
At
Got
some
taste.
point, the spice gets so spicy that you can't even taste anything.
Like, there's no flavor. It's just
Yeah.
pain at that point.
At some
Like BDSM
point-
for your mouth.
the amount of spice you're eating says something about you as a person. And
Yeah.
you know, I don't know about Nia.
1 minute, I need bananas.
Nia likes pain.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay.
Turtle time.
Nabu, we have to wait for you for this part. I know, I'm just letting you know. He's like, why aren't you still playing? We can't, we're at the climactic thing. Oh, okay. Well, anything else you guys want to do on the ship in a minute before we get there?
Can we do a little dance?
I could. I was gonna talk to prominence on the way and just like try and tell them about the Rainbow family and how they're
Can you
such
guys
great
do it while
alchemists and
dancing?
stuff.
Hit the gritty of
So sure,
Cheryl.
I can tell that prominence is some type of noble, that I don't know their background.
Huh? You saying that prominence seems like some kind of noble?
Yeah, I thought so. Or is that someone else?
I don't.
She, at the
I've heard
moment,
that
does not
before.
look very noble-like.
Are you
Um,
talking about like Emil's description of people?
Oh,
Yeah, that might have been it.
Mel
Because we
was
were told
telling us
that
that
we were told that
somebody
someone
else-
was a noble
Yes.
or was
Yeah.
royal or something.
I would. I'd say out of the 3 that you're looking at, I don't think prominence gives off that vibe. If you want to roll insight, you can check about
it
who
was-
would be.
I was mostly saying that based off the fact they were using like curtsies and
Yeah,
stuff.
I was about to
Oh,
mention
I
that.
see. Okay.
Yeah, their mannerisms.
Hmm.
I will say, just out of like what she looks like, she's not the most like she's clean, but she's not super well kept. Just for she's been like on the road for some time. She's not wearing like the most good, like she's not wearing fancy clothes or anything, at least in terms of like it being noble like or not.
Yeah. I'm basically just bragging about my family though.
Oh dear.
She's spreading the word.
Yeah, about how they're great alchemists and stuff.
She will listen very intently, actively listening, so she's like nodding and asking questions, but she will not volunteer anything about her own history or family.
Just so you know, the Shara's goal is just to make her family famous among nobles and stuff like that, because we just need like more buyers for our potions. So it's just like a merchant thing almost.
Also, do you want to roll?
She's sales rep.
Do you want to roll insight to guess who in party 1 is a noble, or are you sure that it's Prominence?
I will roll insight for that.
Okay. Nabu, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, give us 1 minute then. We'll finish this.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, so did you just send that message in Roll20?
I sent it 3 minutes ago.
Okay, well, for the past 3 minutes, Emil 2 has been hitting the gritty.
Why was I hitting the gritty?
No, Emil
What does that even mean?
Emil 2.
Oh,
Because
what is the gritty?
still,
What, Emil?
well,
It's a dance.
Drake commanded them to dance.
This is the gritty, Mr. Indigo.
Oh, I
Ashley-
don't think I've ever seen that before.
Ashley, did you roll?
Yeah. Thought I did.
I don't see it. What was the
I
number?
can actually use my D20.
You just let me know the number. What was the
I
number?
haven't used my dice. 11 plus 6.
Okay,
so
17.
17.
I think you can suss out that it's Drake. So I think after you talk from Prominence, also because she wasn't talking from her family, you can suss out that maybe like Drake would probably be your next best bet, because Uriah, I think, just is very much broke student vibes. Sorry, Uriah. So if it's not Prominence and it's probably not Uriah, then process of elimination, it might be Drake. But I think where you are right
Drake
now,
Drake is currently sporting a very choppy haircut and dancing with a homunculus.
or maybe Prominence just doesn't like talking about her
Yeah,
royal
I'm
family.
not gonna bother. I'm not
Okay.
gonna bother.
So you all come into view of the turtle and you head down through dinghies. I'm not gonna make you roll for okay. Actually, I think the Starlies would come back up. So for Drake, Emil, Prominence, and Uriah, you see the familiar Starlies pop up. And for Ashera, August, Denmari, and Suhan, you see little stars. If you guys know the video game character Starfy, that's what it is. You see little stars with cute little faces bound out of the water and guide you all to the Turtle Island. Basically, they form an air bubble around you guys and help you swim all the way up to the island.
That's very cute.
And Drake dies. And they pull you. Would you guys want them to, like, the maze, as you're seeing, it kind of like, because you already passed the trials, it kind of flips itself into the corridor. Do you want them to drop you off at the tail end or just over by the mountains?
Does it matter?
I mean, it's just how
Whatever
much you want to
involves
walk.
the least walking.
Okay, yeah. They're gonna pull you
No
up
walking.
closer to the middle, like the hump that starts at the mountain. So for the others, what you're seeing for the first time is a mountain that Denmari would recognize is a shrine to Trilla. It has iconic stained glass, as well as that seems to depict Trilla holding a star, as well as celestial inscriptions along the sides. As Prominence had described, there are 4 doors, and the symbols above are in order: a flower, a gem, a flag, and a butterfly. There are 2 handprints per door, both of a right hand.
So I'll ask, can Prominence, Uriah, etc., kind of show what they did to make the green lights light up?
I'll
Yeah,
put
sure.
my hand on the thingy.
Uriah will too.
Yep, Drake also
So
high fives the butterfly one.
Prominence, as you slide your hand into the flower, Uriah the gem, Drake, as you high five the butterfly, the inscriptions begin to glow green.
Okay. And so, Emil, will you touch the flag one to see if that's...
No.
I'm scared of the flag one. Do I have to?
It'll be all
don't have
right,
to.
Emil. See, because it's all right hands. It's
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Is it?
What happens if I don't touch it?
Then I guess we won't
And
be able
we're
to get
stuck
through
here.
the door.
You're stuck here.
But I'm
yeah.
I'm
scared.
just trying to solve the puzzle.
Did you bring Tails with you?
thought he did.
Yes.
Okay, Tails kind of like pulls you forward, and he like puts his paw up against the door to encourage you.
Aww.
Yo.
Okay. Okay.
It's 4 separate doors, you said, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I hit it.
Okay. You slide into the left handprint of the door, and it glows green. And Emil, as
Okay.
you put your hand in, you hear a voice whispering in your head. This also happened to the others, similar to what had happened the first time you had done it. You hear a voice whispering in your head. If you remember from your one-to-one, there's something you heard in a dream. You hear that.
Oh man. That's,
Okay, well now I guess
so-
it's our turn. So
yeah, it's their turn. Let them do it now.
Yeah. Sarah's gonna grab.
which one do we think we
the
are?
water one.
I figure I'll just start with the one that's on the furthest left and systematically. So I'll go and August will touch whatever the first one is.
You touch the flower and it glows red.
Okay, then I'll move to the next one.
You
Just
touch
move
the
through systematically.
right handprint of the gem along with Uriah, and it glows green.
Looks like we were right about needing all 8 of us.
Yeah. Sarah's gonna touch the flower one.
It glows green.
Suha touches the butterfly.
It glows red.
Suhan touches whatever is left.
The flag glows
Flag.
green, and I feel like Denmari would probably go last anyway. So she touches the butterfly, and it glows green. Also for notes purposes, I listed it down for everybody. So Prominence and Ashera are at the door with the flower. Uriah and August are at the door with the gem. Emil and Suhan are at the door with the flag. Drake and Denmari are at the door with the butterfly. And as all your hands slot in, you hear a deep rumbling as all the doors slowly start to slide open. And through the one with the flag symbol, you see a very gorgeous human woman emerge. She has pale skin and beautiful inky black hair. She's wearing a chest plate and some other simple armor pieces around her hands and legs. And she has a dark blue cape pinned at her shoulder, twinkling with faint embellishments of stars and celestial bodies. Hi, Darcy. Darcy, you cut out so bad.
That's so good. I'm really
Hi.
glad. That's a good introduction. Just
So-
little error.
We have a
Right
guest
off the
for our
bat.
NPC, which is why we'll say just
Who is it?
15 minutes late so she can talk a little bit. Who's Darcy?
I was told I was going to join 2 hours ago.
I'm
I've been
so
waiting ever
sorry. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
So
Even
sad.
I-
You hear how the wait
I
is
tried to
done?
account for the yapping, and even I couldn't account for it. Well, I'm gonna put you on the screen. Okay. So you've just emerged from the doors, and you see all 8 of the people looking at you.
Frog.
That's a very,
Oh.
very a lot of. That's a. You see that pretty lady over there? What the
Which
heck?
door did she come out of?
She came out of the one with the flag.
I think we're the ones that came out.
No,
Okay.
she came out. The doors came rumbling open, and you see that there's like kind of darkness, like corridors leading inside, but she immediately came out of the one with the flag.
Interesting.
Who are you people? And also, why are you here?
This is a good question.
It's a good question for you too. Who are you?
I just DM'd you. I'm sorry. I
Well,
forgot
to
the
be
name.
fair, I did first, so I think I might.
Sorry, Darcy. What did you say?
Okay, okay, sure.
I said I asked first, so you guys go first.
Okay. I'm Prominence.
Yeah, you get him, Prominence.
So you guys are collective named Prominence. That's great. So is it like a hive mind situation, or are there like what's going on here?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
no,
Yes.
no.
Well, now I'm getting conflicting information. What's the deal here?
They're goofing around. No, I am Prominence. That's Emil, Drake, and Uriah. And I point out those
Okay,
three.
and then the rest, that's part of your hive mind Prominence. So it's like the 5 are Prominence.
No.
Oh,
No, they're their own.
I'm August.
okay, so 2 of them can speak. This is good. Anyone else talk here or?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, that's a lot of good information to work with. I got some names and a few hellos. Okay, why are you here? What is?
Well, whatever it is, it's like clearly we're supposed to be here because our 8 hands all just like opened up the door.
Okay, so you stuck your hands in the door. Okay, well I'm Belra. So you have no other reason for being here. You just kind of stuck your hands in random holes and prayed they didn't get chopped off. Right?
Honestly, yes. For the last
Yeah.
3 weeks, I felt like completely out of control of my life.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just seemed like the right thing to do.
Is it?
Mr. Indigo's like giving up. He was like, yeah, I'm just not in control of my life anymore.
Laura
No, that's pretty much right.
very exasperated already. She's just kind of sitting there and like scratching her chin at you guys, and there's like every so often she starts counting. She's like 1, 2. Okay, they're not a hive mind. So there's this one, and like she's just kind of pointing at you guys.
Are you expecting us?
Well, you know what? That's a tough question. Yes and no. I was expecting someone at a point. Not you guys in particular, I'll say that.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Are you guys familiar with Trula?
I
Who?
stare at Denmari,
Yes.
Yeah, we all turn and look at Denmari.
I will also look at Denmari.
but Denmari's not here.
Zayu says, yes, I love Trula.
Okay, well, that's nice. So I guess a more formal introduction. She'll do a little bow. So I am Belra. Trula is one of my parents. I always call them my dad. That's how they met my other dad. I'm a demigod. But how much do you know about Trula's situation right now?
He's
Well,
feeling
we
a
don't
little
know
under
much.
the weather.
They're going through it.
Okay, yeah, I think somewhere between a little under the weather and going through it. I think that, yeah, we're somewhere in between there. So fun fact about me as a demigod, I get a lot of my powers from my godly parent, and I'm kind of fucked right now, to put it frankly, because my parent is fucked. So hopefully one of you guys can help.
What seems to be
I mean,
the
we'll
issue?
do our best.
Yeah, I love helping.
We've already helped one demigod.
Just like this is out
You
of
have
character.
experience.
Just the variety of responses being like, okay, yeah, we help. It's just like I don't know
You're
why it's really
pretty!
making me laugh. It's so pure and so wholesome, and I'm so used to arguing with people in D&D.
Really?
Oh.
I wonder why. Stares at Onion.
No, I'm the
That's
DM
not-
in that campaign. I'm not the one
No.
arguing.
Onion is the DM. It's me and
This
my
is me
brother.
indirectly shading Sleepy's brother.
Yeah.
I love him very much.
He
but dear
argues
God,
about every single thing, whether or not to open a fucking door.
Oh my-
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe I played D&D for 3 years with that man. I don't know how I'm still here.
Okay, oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
So you're a demigod. you're also being fucked over by whatever's happening with him. Why are you here?
So, I mean, well, when your parent gets sick, you tend to want to look after them. I'll put it that way. How much do you guys know about the situation with the gods in general?
Conflicting. We've gotten a lot of conflicting information.
Lay it on me. What do you guys know right now? What do
So-
you think, at least?
We understand that there's conflict between the gods and like a potential war coming, and there's some kind of corruption that's affecting the various gods that Amorsho has kind of sent us to deal with.
Okay, yes, the corruption. That's my current theory. I don't know enough about that either, but I think that's what I can't talk. That is what affected thing.
Affected?
Yeah, sorry. I can't talk sometimes.
It's okay. Onion's the same way.
That was in character.
Damn. You're going after my girlfriend, and for why?
Actually, Prominence rolled to not fall in love with Belra.
Yeah,
I don't
actually,
need
you
to
get
roll.
disadvantage.
What do you mean you don't need to roll?
I choose to fail.
So, okay, part of this is out of character. Sleepy, if I misconstrue something, let me know.
Yeah.
Because obviously this is your lore. I'm back in character. So, normally the gods, when they get injured to a degree, it can be restored, by prayer, by the belief in them. That isn't happening for my parent, and I don't know why it's not healing them. And I will be honest, I'm getting very worried at this point.
Man.
Trula and Freya, we had a little chat with them yesterday. They seemed to imply that we needed to do something at the shrine that's on this turtle. Like, I don't know. My assumption was that we, go and clean it or something. Like, how you clean, gravestones? I thought that might help.
I'd like the energy. I'll give you that. That's a good energy you're having right now.
And when we were helping the Telra Telra's demigod in Shep Weil, it was because there was a dispute or a fight between Telra and Sintrison, and we were able to fix the issue by making an offering to Sintrison of flowers and also money.
So, okay, I want to say I have a solution, maybe. I don't think the offerings are working. Like I said, despite, the prayers haven't subsided, but my parent isn't getting better. I think I need, a donation of power, I so to speak. I don't have any right now. My parent has all of them, and they're down. And I'm
when
hoping...
you say power, what does that mean?
Some-
How do we donate power?
Something. I don't know. And I'm hoping what Trula meant to sending you here was to find me. I think they know. They know I'm trying to help them as their daughter.
We're not
I don't...
blood sacrifices or anything.
Blood sacrifices? Maybe? Question mark?
All right,
if
let's
you
go.
guys
We're
have
done.
artifacts, weapons, something of that sort. I think the issue is now is my parent cannot accept power from mortals, and I'm hoping as a demigod I can be a go-between. If I can accept it on their behalf and pass it along.
Didn't we get a gem from somewhere, guys? Do we still have a gem?
From the troll.
Yeah. Can we just yeet that in there?
Is
that
there a
would
gem? Is there a gem in the shrine that's tied to Trula? Because where we encountered the demigod of Telra, there was a gem in the floor.
Darcy doesn't know this, so I'll tell you out of character. You know Trula's gem and it's broken. That's why probably the offerings haven't been working. It's up to you whether or not you'd want to tell them that.
Okay, so truly this gem is broken. Yeah, I probably will tell them. Like, listen, at the gem, my parents' gem, it's broken right now. If you have one, that could probably work. And obviously, you guys will be compensated for this, in however you choose. I mean, I have gold. I don't know if that's what adventurers are into. I have a lot of gold.
Denmari looks
and
over
my
like,
parents,
who?
when they're-
Demari's eyes are like wide as saucepans.
Awooga!
Damn, really flying onto Denmari right now.
She's not here, but yeah.
But obviously, when my parents back up, if it's, I'm sure they can do something. I mean, I can't guarantee anything, but they'll be very grateful. I'll give you what I can. I wouldn't leave you guys hanging like that.
Well, we didn't bring Telred's gem with us. We left it there.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a
You guys
slight
just nicked the
issue.
gem.
Why?
Maybe we can.
Yeah.
Well, that's the source of Telra's power.
Oh.
Oh, we
But,
totally took our gem. I
Yeah,
think.
we just
Maybe.
pocketed it.
Maybe
I
we
don't know
can,
which one of us has
Yeah,
it.
I have no clue whose source of power that would be. But or if it's even a source of power at all.
I mean, it would be a
It might be
Morshio's,
useful,
right?
though.
I would have thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Does
know
Juniper
from
have it?
experience in the other
She might.
area that there can also be other gems that have power in it. So it could just be a gem.
Okay.
Okay, if we don't have a gem, do you think the shrine will accept a cursed wand?
Wait, you guys have
I don't know about that
gem.
one. Wait, who has it? Do I have it?
I thought you picked up the gem
You
from
may
the
have it.
underwater loot.
I will
You
say
right?
I'm gonna try and avoid cursed items. That seems not helpful, and also like it would make them sicker.
Damn it.
Oh, wait. Okay. This here gem. Uriah pulls it out.
Okay. So Uriah gives the gem to Belra.
Can I just have you hold this for a second and like she's gonna like kind of, if you cup it in your hands, she's gonna put both her hands over top. You know what I mean? Like a cute little gem sandwich.
Oh.
Okay.
So in exchange for
Okay.
this, can I ask what do you want in return? I mean, I'd feel bad if you walked away with nothing. I mean, or if you have an idea of what you want, I can pass it along to my parent.
Do we have a group wish, perhaps?
We do literally have a group wish. Well, we've got Suhan has got a literal wish stored for the next year.
Can we take an IOU?
Wait, what's an IOU?
Like the god owes us.
Like a promise for a favor
We'll get it
later.
later.
Out of
Oh, yeah.
out of character, the god wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to promise anything, but the demigod could.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay,
Demigod
we'll do
time.
that.
So okay, and Uriah hand it to me, right?
Yeah.
So as she like kind of cups her hands over hers, I guess she's gonna be like, in exchange for this, and a little bit of your own power. What are you guys asking for?
We would like a boon for future use.
A boon. Okay, I can grant you a boon. If it's gonna work for the whole group, though, I mean, is it gonna be something for an individual or a group? Because I would need the group parties to be present or touching the gem.
Yeah,
at
I
least.
would say that if
I
you,
need
if
the infusion of your
only
arcana.
Uriah will get the boon or she's holding it. If you want a group thing, I'd say that all of you need to be in there.
We'll all put our hands
Well,
under the gem
problem is
kind of thing.
we haven't decided on what we want yet, right? So I guess we should all touch it.
Right.
At least all of party 1.
Right. Because we found
It's
it.
our gem.
Our gem.
August is totally fine to not touch it. Every single like magical item is connected with the gods that we've encountered so far has caused massive problems. So he's happy
That's
to
true.
not touch them. He's very cautious.
So wait, can I get a recap? Who's touching my gem right now?
Who up touching the
all of party
gem?
one.
Yeah,
All
so
party
Emil,
one.
Ewan.
If it's consent. Okay, touch it. I'm touching you.
Everyone wants to touch the gem. Are you touching it?
yes.
We're touching the gem.
Yeah,
Any
who
gem
else?
touching
who else wants
stragglers out there?
Suhan's going to observe.
Yeah.
Denmari
Party
might.
2 is observing.
Yes.
Because
Because it's not our
'Cause-
gem.
I'm not gonna make the call for Denmari. I feel like she would want to participate, so I'm gonna write her down for now. But if Sayu says she's too cautious, I'll retcon it and take her off later.
Okay, so with the infusion of your guys' arcana in the gem, I will agree to grant you a boon in exchange for this. And she's gonna, like, kind of give a little squeeze. I assume everyone's like a hands in, like a cute little moment, like a team thing. But her hands on the very top, and she's gonna give a little like a friendly little squeeze, you know.
Okay.
What is
Friendly squeeze.
As you do that, Prominence, Drake, Emil, and Uriah, you feel a cold sensation in the pit of your stomach. And Ashera and Suhan, you remember a moment too late, a card you pulled that said, "A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies." And party 1, you feel a non-substantial portion of your strength for Emil, your arcana, your connection to your oath for Drake, being pulled out of you, almost a physical, visceral sensation. And Belra, you step back. And you feel as your human mirage fades away, giving way to flaming red skin. Your hair, made of flames, arches down all the way to the floor, singeing the grass around you. Your eyes burn orange, and a devilish, beautiful grin is displayed across your face.
Where did Belra go?
And
I just want to thank you all so very much for your help.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
God damn it! Stop.
No.
This is supposed to be serious. We're serious
is it?
people here. Stop it.
And I think with that, Belra, if you want to, you can go your way.
So give a little wave, like the the little finger wiggle, a little toodle doo, and she's gone.
Drake wiggles back.
So, I need to pull up everybody's characters. Just give me one moment. If anybody needs to leave, feel free. The people I need here are party 1 to tell them the consequences of what just happened.
But also,
I think we're
so
okay without the consequences, thanks.
Yeah, we're okay. Well, who touched it? Is it just party 1?
all of
and-
party 1 and potentially Denmari.
Why didn't you guys touch it?
I want
Wasn't
to
our jam.
observe
Scared.
and use you like
Yeah,
lockbox.
Okay,
We do
who
not
else
trust.
except Chai? What did you say, Ashy?
We do not trust easily.
Oh man.
We have experienced things from touching.
I think our party in general has been very paranoid of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Crazy how your party's the one that drew there's a devil card, and yet we're the ones punished for
That's
it.
crazy.
I mean, I'm assuming we have to
True.
fight you guys.
But it's gotcha. We always pull gotcha.
So, Drake, this was predetermined consequences, by the way, depending on the severity of how Darcy was able to word it, but she basically got the maximum of she worded it exactly how she wanted to. You guys got basically a devil's curse kind of placed on you, but also she took something away from you from sweeping away your arcana. Belra did. So Drake, you can no longer cast lay on hands or divine sense.
Oh.
Uriah, you can no longer cast your cantrip Ray of Frost, and sorry, let me check what the other one is. And Ice Knife.
No.
Those were her favorites.
And then
He's crying.
Prominence, do you have spells, or are you also more physical?
From my race, I have 2. I have Chill Touch, and next level I get Darkness.
Okay. I think for
Question.
Emil, yes.
I also have Channel Divinity. Is that also disabled?
No, you still have it.
Oh, okay.
Basically, like, for the people who cast spells, you're getting 2 removed, and then for the physical people, which I'll say is Prominence and Emil, because I didn't realize Prominence only has 2. You both are.
Does Prominence have like psychic dice or something, or psionic dice? Isn't that what the soul knife?
They're fire knives, but yeah.
Like there's some class resource on that, isn't there? I don't remember. I'm not.
There is, yeah. Psionic energy die.
And
But everything's reflavored for me, so I don't know how much of it is actual like psionics or not.
Prominence and Emil, I'm going to roll a d20. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh. No.
Oh, that's a high number.
Prominence and Emil, this isn't like damage. This is your total hit points. Are going to be reduced by 19.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh.
Well, that means
But
I
Emil-
have like 4 points or something.
You have 8.
Yeah, I have 8
Emil.
hit points.
Out of 8.
You didn't. You what? Wait, Emil, you should have long rested. You're not damaged right now.
No, you got 18 damage from the
spicy.
Oh,
Yeah, rested after the
fuck.
spice.
Oh my god! Emil's almost dead.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for session, everybody.
Miles.
Yippee!
I wanna die.
Glad I could help everybody.
I want you guys to know that I was like, oh, Darcy, when do you think like you'll like Balrog would like leave? And she'd be like, oh, maybe if I can get 1.
Yeah, that's where I was like 1, maybe 2. That'd be nice, but I'm hoping to get just someone.
And you knew, and this is who you're dating. Onion.
Well, I didn't know that the other party had pulled the demon card, so
We pulled it twice, so there's 2 demons.
yeah, there's 2 fucking demons,
Oh my
and
God.
you didn't tell.
Yippee.
Okay.
I forgot that
Okay.
happened, honestly.
A lot's happened in the last week.
I have as much hit points as I did at level 1. I had less than I had at level 1.
I am very happy. This reveal has been everything is slotted together perfectly for me.
Oh my god.
I was originally stressing. I'm like, oh, I don't know a good segue and how to convince someone just to hand over power. And you guys were like, oh, do you want the magic gems? And for all of us to touch it at once. I kept pausing my response because Sleepy kept DMing me like, holy shit, they're doing it. So I keep checking.
Once again, attractive woman shows up and party 1 just does whatever she says.
She was pretty and needed a help.
See, when okay, party 2 did not. Okay, I understand that you guys did tell us that the other demigod was also like tricking you, but no one spoke up while it was happening.
Well, because that demigod ended up being on our side. And also, in fairness, this turned out not to be a demigod.
don't know the amount. I was so happy when I came up with this idea because I was like, first of all, I've been planning the 1-2-1 thing for 3 months because you guys had the 1-2-1 3 months ago, and then the devil thing I've been planning for a while. And I was like, and then when Darcy suggested like how they would seem as a cover and suggested like some godly thing, I was like, oh, Party 2 just met a demigod in a really similar situation, so they're not gonna be suspicious if it seems like that's happening again.
Man.
Oh man.
Like Party 2 trust no one.
Yeah.
August is just nodding to himself
We're
like.
just cautious.
It's so unfair.
Well, I don't know how we're getting out of this one, folks.
It'll be
I
fun.
wanna die.
Well, we got out of the last one by
Yeah.
beating up the demigod, so I don't know.
Gotta
There'll
do that
probably be
again.
something that we can do. Let's explore this
Right.
maze.
Can we beat them up?
Maybe we can use turtles.
You mean us or the demigod, Nabu?
Oh, the demigod.
Right.
Wait, Belra is not a demigod. They're a demon. They're a devil.
But they told
I
us
was
they were a
lying.
demigod. What? Why would you lie?
Why would they
look
lie?
Nabu, you are a person that exists.
We talked about Celeste together. Oh man. Ugh.
Okay, so I feel like we're gonna need another full party session. So we'll figure that out, guys. Don't worry. I have to schedule that. Oh.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
Yay.
So we're gonna wrap up stream here. I'm sorry that we went overtime. Thank you guys for your patience. We're gonna read Hamflo, who's currently drawing some art, and Garden of Genesis will return next month after the holidays. Until then, everybody, please stay safe. Please take care.
Holidays.
Please check out all
Happy
the
New
wonderful
Year.
people in the campaign.
Don't trust beautiful people.
Over the holidays, if you see anyone that's beautiful, just don't touch them.
Yeah, just save yourself time
Observe
and punch
from
them in the face.
afar.
I'm
My
not gonna
God.
touch
Yeah.
Darcy ever again.
I was Onion. Literally, when Darcy was calling me about this, you walked into the room and she's like, "Oh," when we were calling her earlier.
I didn't hear the conversation.
I know, we were so worried that you would though. So you were so close to accidentally getting spoilered.
Aw,
You
but
know, I
then
just
you
thought my
didn't.
girlfriend loved me. That's all.
Oh,
It's
Got
fine.
him.
Are
got
you
'em.
still? Is Prominence still in love with Belra?
No.
Man, that's rough.
Thanks for GMing, Sleepy.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
organization.
Thank you for
This was really cool.
DMing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
God. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.
The next shooting star you see,
Bye.
which for me will be here. Bye, everybody. Wah. Wah.